Dearest gentle viewer, take your place. Diamonds gather with cozy grace. Tea is poured, the kettle is warm. The parlor is open. Welcome home. Good morning. Good morning. The parlor's open, come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Let the cozy day begin, Bob J. Yeah. A quiet start, a slower pace. Cozy vibes in a familiar place. The tea is warm, the lights are low. Let's start the day nice and slow. Good morning. Good morning. The parlor's open, settle in. Good morning. Good morning. Let the cozy day begin.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie, this might be the most prepared I have ever been for a stream ever, in terms of things being on, things working. However, before I jump the gun, you guys know the deal. Mike's in the chat to let me know that things are in fact working. And then we will carry on with the festivities and the shenanigans and all the things. I don't know about you guys, but I need it today. So I hope, not that I hope you need today, because I hope that your day and your week has been going so well that you're already in a good space. However, I do hope today brings you the joy and rest and regeneration and all the things that I needed to bring to me. I hope it also brings that to you. Not gonna lie, this was a struggle to make this morning happen, but it was very self-serving. Not gonna lie. I needed it. Yeah, so we're here. I'm here, we're here. I see the mics are here. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so I saw Zach. I think it was National Sailor Moon Day. Let me just make sure I read that. Yep. International Sailor Moon Day. Oh, wow. I mean, actually, that doesn't surprise me. I never got into Sailor Moon. I was familiar, I was aware, I just never got into it. However, I do understand that it is a cultural fave. So happy International Sailor Moon Day to anyone who is celebrating, or who maybe didn't know, but now it's like, that's an excuse for me to celebrate something today. Yeah. Zach, I hope you're doing well. Again, you know what? Let me just do a quick toast to Zach, because I gotta say, I do appreciate these kind of National Day fun facts. I actually used a little fun fact about me. I used to, in a previous life, keep my calendar synced with the national calendar. So there's a whole website, and I used to sync my calendar with theirs, just so I would see those days in my calendar for content purposes. I disabled that many, many years ago, so I don't even know if that's even possible. But yeah, Zach, thank you for being that. So I think this command still works. Let's see. It's a little toast to Zach. Hopefully the command still works. I have not actually tested it in a very long time. Yes, raising a glass to Zach. Yeah, so thank you for that, Zach. Always coming in with the facts. Before I continue, there is a new command because we are in House of the Dragon season. Yes, I'm one of those people that says House of the Dragons. That's it. Actually, I say House of Dragons instead of House of the Dragon. The one with the is the correct one. I don't care. But we are in dragon season, so there is a new command, exclamation point dragon, just a little fun addition for the duration of season 3. If you would like to claim your own dragon in the parlor, yes. But we had Nick and Sissix right at the parlor gates, pushing each other to get in. But Nick made it in by a snap of her fan. So we have Nick first at the parlor gates, immediately followed by Sissix. How are you guys doing today? How was your Tuesday? I was about to say Monday. How was your Tuesday treating you? Sissix, specifically, how are you feeling? I know yesterday when I asked, by the way, Nick, I was up and then I wasn't. I was in your chat and then I was asleep. That's how I know the weekend and the day took a toll on me. I've told you this before, Nick. I don't know if I've ever said this in stream. I'm not a napper. So if I'm napping, I'm either sick or tired, beyond tired. I'm to the point of exhaustion and fatigue. So me falling asleep the way that I did, give me 1 second, everyone. Sorry, everyone. My mini came in with a small bit of a crisis, but we're good. We're good. But I say that to say that's how you know, that's how I know I was just not 100%. The day took everything out of me because 1 minute I was talking in the chat and the next minute I was asleep. So, but I do remember Sissix, you saying that you were on a new inhaler. So how are you feeling? Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna play a song because I just want to make sure the mini's okay.
Glasses high, let's celebrate a toast because you're truly great. Whether near or far away, you make the parlor better every day. Raise a glass, cheers to you. Raise a glass, this toast belongs to you. In every pause and every cheer, your presence makes it brighter here. The laughter shared, the kindness shown. Thank you for making this space a home. Raise a glass, cheers to you. Raise a glass, this toast belongs to you. Gentle viewers, the parlor gathers for a most noteworthy occasion. I did a thing, yes I did. Was it big? Not really, but it is what it is. Tiny wind, let it ring. Hear the bells, let them sing. I did a thing. I did a thing. Placed one chair, rearranged a room. Watered crops and they didn't bloom. Caught one fish after 20 tries. Look at me, still I rise. Pressed the button, didn't crash. Found one coin that counts as cash. Didn't quit when it got annoying. That alone is worth applauding. I did a thing. Yes, I did. Call the ton, let them sing. I did a thing. I did a thing. If it's tiny, make it loud. If it's nothing, we're still proud. Spam the chat, overreact. This is try, no holding back. I did a thing. She did a thing. I did a thing. You witnessed it. I did a thing. Yes, it counts, must commit. I did a thing. I did a thing. Placed a house, that's the spot. I think it worked, or maybe not. Storage full, don't ask why. Just spam those mics. I think we're live. You're pushing buttons. Put down your purse. I'm pushing buttons. Oh, look, it worked. You're pushing buttons. Sit on your hands. Stop pushing buttons. I shame. I did a thing. She did a thing. I'm tinkering. I did a thing. Call the time. She did a thing. Always Owen. I did a thing.
Okay, I am back. Never a dull moment. But everyone's okay. So that's the good news. Everyone is okay. But if that is a testament, hold on, I'm just putting something there. That is a testament to what the past couple of days have been like. My chair got stuck on a plug. But that's why I was determined to do my very best this morning, because I just needed the mental distraction from all the things. Sussex, I think I was in the middle of asking you if the new inhaler is still, doing what it needs to be doing and how you're feeling. Okay, now let me get back to the chat. Nick, you're getting ready for your road trip, no? Or did I make that up? Let me know. Also, I'm sure at some point you will need to go take a nap. But other than that, how's everyone's Tuesday going? All right, hold on. Let me make sure. Let me get myself back in chat. You just picked up the rental car, finishing up. Oh, excuse me. You're still working today. Oh, my land. Aren't you an ambitious little one? Finishing up work and then pack the car before I lay down. Yes, please go lay down. Please and thank you. All right. I saw the microphones and then it jumped to the bottom. Okay, there we go. Okay, I raised a glass to Zach. Thank you guys for raising a glass as well. The tea, tree, brunch, and cafe menus are, for all intents and purposes, back to normal. My teams are all home resting, although I am rooting now for another team in the World Cup, because if anyone doesn't know, Haiti did not make it to the final 32. That's all good. But yeah, the menus are back to normal. So this morning, Sussex is having an iced lavender vanilla latte. Yummy. Oh, Nick has been chosen by Caraxes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Anybody else watching House of Dragons, by the way? That's my jam. Who else is watching? So much better this morning. Still struggling to eat though. No appetite and can't manage to eat anything but soup and crackers. Honestly, even though it's not the most exciting combination, I'm glad you are at least getting something to sustain you, something in your system, Sussex. So baby steps, we're making progress. I know you don't have an appetite, but obviously the body still needs sustenance. So I'm glad you're at least able to take those in, just so you don't end up dehydrated or anything else that would then exacerbate the situation. So baby steps, we're getting there. A bond has been forged. Sussex is now the rider of Vermithor. Ooh, that is a very underrated dragon. That's a good one. Auntie T, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Happy Tuesday. How are you doing, Auntie T? How have you been feeling? All right, what is Nick having off the menu today? Nick is having an iced pineapple mint tea. like that. And a blackberry crumble bar. I love a crumble bar. Haven't had a blackberry one, but I do love a crumble bar. Three inhalers and it's working. Okay, I am here for progress. As long as we have progress, Sissix, that's all I need to know. Sissix is also having a lavender honey latte. Okay, we're having a bit of a sweet tooth moment this morning, huh? Um, okay, Auntie T and Nick are having a conversation. Lovely. Okay, so yes, the realm grows stronger with every rider. So summon your dragon using exclamation point dragon, and now I'm all caught up. Streamlabs beat me to it. Today's affirmation, the affirmation of the day, the affirmation setting the tone for the week. You don't owe urgency to anyone. Move with intention. I feel personally attacked by this one. How so I hope if anyone else needed this message, I hope it reach whoever needs it. I hope it touches whoever needs it. You don't owe urgency to anyone. Move with intention. Next, we're going to get in today's spotlight. It is the last spotlight for the month of June. It is our last June stream. Tomorrow, the channel actually turns 11 months old. Oh, our little baby. Our baby is growing up so fast. Yes, the parlor will be 11 months old tomorrow. 11 months of the parlor. 9 months. Yeah, 9 months of streaming. Wow. So yeah, today's the last stream of Tuesday. Excuse me, of June. So let us get our final Pride spotlight for the month. Hello, Streamlabs. Wake up. There we go. Ethan Clade, Strange World 2022, made history as Disney Animation's first openly gay teenage lead character. Rather than centering his story on his identity, the film presents him as a fully realized adventurer navigating family expectations, friendships, and first crushes. I love this. I think I've said this probably at this point about almost every fact. I didn't realize he was making history. I didn't realize he was the first. I did watch Strange World. By the way, very underrated movie. I really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, I think it's a good fun watch. Like it's nothing groundbreaking. Well, apparently to some degree it is groundbreaking, but like it's just a nice fun story. I love when Disney Animations, Pixar, and those studios do come up with an original story versus 18 million installations of old movies. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here. We can talk all day about whether or not we needed a Shrek 5, a Toy Story 5, and all these other sequels, threequels, quadruquels that are coming out. But I do love when these studios give us an original story. Strange World was one of those. I really enjoyed it. So if you haven't seen it, I got to say I recommend it. And apparently, Ethan was Disney Animation's first openly gay teenage lead. So love that as well. Yes, I do hope you guys, that being said, I do hope you guys, I will do a post with all of the Pride ones. I think I shared the first two or three in a post. So all of the ones since then, I will do a post. I do hope you learned something, gained a deeper appreciation. Just again, just the intersectionality with the LGBTQ plus community and the things that we love, in gaming and Disney. I do hope you learned something, this mattered to you, and yeah, thanks guys. All right. I think that's all the housekeeping that I had. Like I said, I had planned on streaming Sunday night. Sunday went relatively well. So much so that for the first time in quite a while, we actually had like family quality time. My husband's usually not here for half of Sundays. This Sunday he was. And so after taking care of like all the housework and stuff that he had wanted to do, we actually just like chilled as a family. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top, but like the girls were dancing and coloring. My husband made dinner. We watched Wicked. My oldest wanted to do some baking, and so I got to do that with her. And so when the time came for me to stream, he was actually like, babe, I thought you were going to stream. And I kind of just looked around and looked at them and was like, no, I think I'd rather do this. Love y'all. Love y'all down here in the parlor, but it is rare when we get like true family quality time like that. And then once the girls were in bed, we watched House of Dragons. It's also rare that my husband and I get quality time like that because of his work schedule. And then when he's off, there's housework to be done. I'm with the girls. One of us is tired. Both of us is tired. I'm streaming. Like there's always just something, right? And so that was Sunday. Yesterday, I knew I couldn't stream in the morning because an appointment came up. And then the whole day, pardon my French, and there's actually a pun here, but the whole day went to shit. Um, if you are a homeowner, if you plan to be a homeowner, this is my parlor service announcement. If you can help it, don't get a house that's on septic. If you can't help it, make sure you save all of your coins and coppers to prepare for when your septic tank needs to be expected. We did not. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And that is why I said there's a pun in there. Whole day went to shit because wow. I won't get into the details. But it was a day. Hence me falling asleep in the middle of your chat, Nick. And that was only the middle of the day. So that is why I was not able to recover and stream last night. However, the poll results are really interesting, which is why we are in ACNH today. This was Parlor chosen. This had nothing to do with me. I was prepared with whatever y'all chose. Like I had the thumbnails ready to go. However, I wasn't prepared for those results, but I guess maybe it's for the best because it's a nice soft introduction into the day. But the results were the post expired because I didn't want it to stay up and then the stream's already passed, right? However, the results were ACNH and DDV were tied, and this is after ACNH and Tiny Bookshop were in the lead for most of the voting. But at the end of the results, ACNH and DDV were tied at 28%, and Pocopia and Tiny Bookshop were tied at 22%. I found that to be really, really interesting. Hey, let me see what you guys are saying. Sissix, I'm so glad you enjoyed these. I think I've said this time and time again, but I take that feedback to heart. And so when I know that you enjoy these, like that's how the trivia has become more ingrained. We will have some trivia today, by the way, y'all. That's how the trivia has become a more recurring part of the parlor. Inspired by our beloved Sissix. Like when you guys tell me you enjoy these things, I do my best to continue to keep them going. And so I'm so glad. How dare YouTube not tell the Tiger Lily that I was streaming? Hello? Tiger, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today, friend? How is your Tuesday going? Big shout out to Tiger Lily because let me tell you, Tiger Lily, this might be how Tiger Lily and I just started speaking even more, was my fairy godmother when I started playing ACNH. Not even gonna hold you. So big shout out to Tiger Lily. Let's go ahead and raise a glass to the Tiger Lily, please, and thank you. How are you doing today though, Tiger? Thank you, Nick, for saying that. I really appreciate that. We did have a nice time. Especially again, there's such simple things, right? So like today, so my husband had promised to take her to see Toy Story 5. My Minnie's never been to the movies ever. Never been in a movie theater. If it's a movie we all really want to watch, we have no problem buying the digital. I have not been in a movie theater in 8.5 years, 8.5 years at this point. Um, and the last movie I saw in a theater was Black Panther, the first one. And the last movie I saw in a theater before that was the last Hobbit movie. Do with that math what you want. And so she's never been in a movie theater. Um, and he had promised to take her to see Toy Story 5. She went to see in theater. And one thing we do our best, but my husband really, really, really like is committed to this. Never wants the girls to feel the weight of what we're dealing with as adults. And so that's why Sunday was so special. Like we don't have like family vacation plans, but like she was so geeked. We made spice cake. Never made spice cake before. She wanted to make it. She frosted the cake. She did crumb coating for the first time. And just the whole experience, I could see that that was a core memory unlocked for her. So we may not have a big, fancy, splashy vacation plan, but that was something that just meant so much to her, right? He had promised to take her to see Toy Story 5. They're still supposed to go this afternoon. And despite dropping a large amount of US doll hairs on the septic tank yesterday, he's like, no, we're still gonna go. Like, don't, like, that ain't got nothing to do with this. And I really, really, I love him for that. Because I could see a world where even for me, I gotta say, I might have been like, hey, baby, do you want to hold off? And he's just like, no, 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 no. If I gotta skip a haircut, whatever, like I told her we're gonna go see Toy Story 5, and I love him for that. So yeah, it's those little things that really, really 30 years from now when she's in therapy, I hope that she remembers that. So yeah, it was really a nice time. So thank you guys. I knew you guys would understand, but you know, we're just chatting, right? We're just catching up. We're just chatting. Let's see. So thank you guys though, like for that, again, that grace and graciousness. Not that I expected anything other from the parlor, but again, thank you. And yes, it was extremely stressful, Nick. Buy a house, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you guys for raising a glass to our tiger lily. Yes, and I hope she remembers. And there's also, even just when the girls were playing, there's a huge age gap between them. I have a preteen and a toddler. So even just seeing them like playing and dancing and coloring together, like I was just like, I'm not gonna go mess with this. Like we're gonna sit here and enjoy ourselves. And yeah, it was worth it. It was worth every single bit of it. So I hope in 30 years when they're unpacking their childhoods in therapy, when they get to me, it's like, Mom really brought the little moments to life for us. I hope that's the conversation that's being had. So yeah, that I think is all my catching up. I think that's all of the housekeeping. Yeah, we're gonna ease into the day. Let's go ahead and start the game. So I'm at the point with most of my games where there's no playing, quote unquote, for me. And in the sense of like, I don't have quests to complete or big goals that I'm working towards. Everything is a decorating goal at this point for me. So I have not been in this game in a month of Sundays. I'm not reading all this, Isabel. I, I don't care. But I was in here, I think Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Um, and I had a roach and I was immediately disgusted. Immediately disgusted. I said, oh, we've worked. First of all, when I came out of my house, I had bedhead. I had never seen that before. I was like, what is happening? And then I walked in the house and there was a roach and I immediately left. I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I wasn't on my island. I got back into Happy Home Paradise, which is what we're going to be doing today. Some decorating. So you guys will get to see all the builds that I previously done, and whatever I don't stream, I'll be sharing that. But I was really interested to see that these were the results. Like ACNH was in the lead. Like I said, for a while, second was Tiny Bookshop. And at the 11th hour, DDV kind of snuck up there. So ACNH and DDV were tied for first, and then Pocopia and Tiny Bookshop. Tiny Bookshop that I have never played on the channel was tied with Pocopia. And so I gotta ask, are y'all tired of Pocopia? Like, what's happening? Do y'all not like the Pokemon no more? Let me know. Tell me the truth. But yeah, I'm at the point with all my games where all my goals are decorating. I have no goals to work towards, no real, grinding that needs to be done. That only happens for DDV when we get like new characters and what's not. And I'm sure when the Pocopia DLC comes out and I get that, whatever new quests and what's not might come with that. But everything more or less is at a go in and decorate point. I don't count Infinity Nikki in that because that is a whole other genre of game. But yeah, so I thought it was very interesting that you guys chose that. Nice chill way to just hang out together for the next, I want to say like 3-ish hours. But yeah, are y'all over Pocopia? It's okay, it's a safe space. Y'all could tell me. You could come in close and tell me. It's fine. All right, let's see what do I have here. Thank you guys for affirming that the mini will remember these moments. Yes, thank you. Mind you, Tiger, I haven't done a darn thing in my town since the last time we were here, I think together picking new pathing. But I have gone on in my Happy Home Paradise. So I have weeds and bugs and all manners of things going on. So yeah, I might actually, while we're here, I might, since I gotta go, let's pop into the store. I might go to Leaf and have him just do, let's see how much money I have on me. When I tell you the way I was fighting for my life, trying to remember how to even like open the menus and do the things, it was a lot. So I'll pop into the stores and then I think we're going to go to the island to have Leaf just do a weed cleanup. And then we're going to head to Happy Home Paradise and see how much we can get done because I do. Hello? Am I pushing the wrong button? I just want to buy a table to see how many homes we get done because I do want to get to 30. I looked it up and completing 30 Happy Home Paradise vacation homes unlocks the ability to then customize the villagers' homes. And that's really where I'm trying to get to. That's my goal, quote unquote. That's the playing. But thank you, Tiger, by the way, for saying that about my town. It's been a work in progress. Yes, definitely. Let's see what we get done. That's where we're at. Sis6, thank you so much for the gold coin. I heard it. I just didn't see what it was. So thank you so very, very much, Sis6, for the gold coin. Um, Thank you. Yes, we do have, so we actually have 2 new videos on the channel. So exclamation point latest will actually just show you the one from Sunday, which is my very first Paralives build, very first Paralives video. Paralives will exist on the channel in video updates and members live streams. So the members and I will be doing that together. TBD on the next members only live stream, but I promise y'all I haven't forgotten y'all. So that was the latest video from Sunday. And then yesterday, because I didn't stream, I said, well, we're just going to go ahead and upload the Storage Island video. And y'all, first of all, I need y'all to watch the video. One, because it's good, if I do say so myself. Okay, pat myself on the back. My Storage Island is top tier. I don't care what anybody tells me. But furthermore, when I say I fought for my life to get that video out into the world, um, so I finished that island. I want to say at this point, like, I don't think I have this umbrella. If I do, then I'll gift it to someone eventually. I finished the island, so the exteriors, but also the interiors, because I did use the inside of some buildings for my storage, and essentially those buildings I just transposed what my I didn't look at the flooring, what my previous interiors for those particular items look like, and just recreated them on the island. So I want to say I completed all of that. I don't think I have this one. About 2 months ago, right? So I don't get my recording done in one sit down session just because, the way life is set up, right? So what I try to do is when I have the time, like one recording session will just be like all my B-roll. Maybe if I'm doing any emoting or whatever, those expressions as well. The other session might be the actual walking through the space or whatever, right? And then another session for like music and recording voiceovers if any of that needs to happen. So I did all of that. Actually, I don't think I have these two either. I did all of that, right? And I'm editing, and I'm slow to edit. I edit when I can. I edit from my phone also. I don't do any editing on my computer just so I can edit on the go. I've been like that for years. Because I only have a limited amount of time on when I can be tethered to my desk, right? So like streaming, I'm tethered to my desk. So if I take these 3 hours out the day to do this, I can't afford another 3 hours to edit at my desk, right? So I've always done my editing on my phone. So I edit all that footage. In the case of the island, I also had footage. It was after one of the star paths. I was like, oh, this is a great way for me to show essentially how I use my island, because my island is not obviously a storage island. Like, it's not obvious that it's a storage island, I should say, compared to other storage islands that are like sectioned off and like the chests are right there in your face and you know exactly what you're getting into. Mine, intentionally, I decorated it so that if I decided to no longer have it as a storage island and I plucked out all the chests, it would still be a fully realized, fully decorated island. That is intentional. So while I was, oh, okay, I want all of these coats. Okay, so that's what, 8? These 3 shirts, because I don't have these. And, oh, I don't have these baby doll dresses. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have these fedoras. Oh, hello. Ooh, okay. And I don't have these hats. Okay, do I have enough money on me? All right, let's see what we can do. I don't have these flip-flops either. Did they get a new see, Scrooge, take notes. This is how you get a new inventory. Okay. So it was after a star path. I can't remember which one. And I was like, this would be a perfect way for me to show. This is a bowling shirt. It is a bowling shirt. I thought it was a jacket, but anyway, it's cute. I was like, this would be a great way for me to. How does this look on my girl? I don't love it. I don't need to. It's fine, to show how I use my island, right? Because y'all know after star paths, the drop off chest be looking wretched, your backpack be looking wretched, and so I was like, this is a great way as I go around 2, 4, 6. Okay, perfect. Same amount of flip flops as shirts, and just 2 less hats. No big deal. Okay. For me to show how I use the island as I'm putting everything away, because essentially every category gets touched. That footage, oh, I didn't mean to wear it out. Does it though, Mabel? Does it? I'll keep buying and then I'll go home and change. It's fine. And what was I saying? So yeah, I did that, putting everything away. Like I said, every chest gets touched. And I was like, this would be a perfect way. That way, you guys will be able to see how I use the island, like exactly how everything is sorted and what's not, right? That footage was about an hour and some change. let's just round up to an hour and a half. So I sit down to do my editing. I had already edited everything else with this footage in mind. It was going to be a talking video. Like I edit based on how I know the final result, how I want it to look. So I sit down to get that footage. Did I buy the wrong color hat? I feel like I didn't buy the gray hat. I don't know. I might have to go back and check. So I find that footage, that amount, that date, that length of time, that date and time, and all the things. I feel so confused by the colors that I'm wearing. Oh, here's what's throwing me off. I'm wearing the first outfit. That's what's throwing me off. Okay. That's what's messing with me. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Because I was so confused. Okay. We're at number 4. Okay. So I'm looking at what should be the footage, about an hour and a half of footage, the date, the time that I know I did all of that inventory stuff. I play the footage to edit, like to include it in my video. And the whole almost number 5, the whole almost hour and a half, this one is my ending screen. So the screen you guys see when I'm ending a stream. So, well, that's interesting. One, I don't record on that scene in OBS. Um, I don't record my live streams. And yet somehow I have almost 90 minutes of footage of just that. Don't know what happened. I guess my best guess is that my hand maybe hit something. I changed scenes, didn't realize it. I don't know. And so I was like, do I re-record this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Do I re-record this? Do I pivot? I nearly crashed out because nobody wants to lose 90 minutes of footage. I ended up pivoting because I was like, I don't have the time to recreate having that much stuff in my inventory. I simply don't. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to redo it. So I ended up having to re-edit everything else. I'm going to finish the story after I catch up. Let's see here. Let's see here. Nick, I didn't know you missed the poll. You would have voted for DDV or Pocopia. Well, then I wonder how that would have changed. Maybe it would have put DDV in the lead. Because it was definitely an even number of votes. And so when I looked at it, basically the breakdown, I think it was like 18 votes. So it was like 5, 5, 4, and 4. So I guess if you voted for DDV, DDV would have won. But if you voted for Pocopia, then it would have been tied with ACNH and DDV. You gave up on your, really, Tiger? You did all that work and gave up on your island, but you play so many games, so there's also that. You play a lot of games. Tiger is having a passion fruit green tea with a pineapple upside down cake. Yummy. Oh, I've been finished that event. At this point, I just go in. I think I have at least 5 of every item at this point, Tiger, 4 or 5 of every item. At this point, I do the request because it does help. Like doing their request helps level them up and thus helps my island. I don't need my island back to level. It's my pallet town. That's the only one that it's plummeted. So every now and again, I'll go and do the request over there. But I finished the island for all intents and purposes. The habitat has been built. I'm just waiting for the event to end now. But I have not done my dream snap. That is a tonight problem. Sharon, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? It's been a while. How are you doing today, Sharon? Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Ooh, let's get some commotion for Sharon because it's our anniversary.
Month by month we've held this space, familiar names, a cozy grace. From first hello to voices known, from seeds we planted, something's grown. No rush, no race, no grand display, just steady steps, we made our way. Another month, another moment, another month. Every diamond, every gem, that ties us in, not just a game, not just a screen, but cozy company where you are seen. Your presence here, it's something true. The parlor shines because of you. Another month, another moment, another moment. Every time the bell is rung, we return to what we've begun. Some days light and some stream slow, yet still we gather, still we grow. Another month, another moment. The parlor shines because of you.
Happy anniversary, Sharon. And thank you for being part of the parlor in general, but also part of the parlor's inner circle for 3 months. Also, it's crazy that it has been at least 3 months. That's crazy. I think I only did the first one. I don't think I did the second one. The minute I'm talking again, I forget how to how to do this. Coco, welcome in, welcome in. I'm playing your game, Coco. I suspect this is what Coco voted for. I suspect. How are you doing today, Coco? How is your day going? How is your week starting? Also, Sharon, how have you been? Like I said, I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you in the parlor. So how have you been? How is your week starting? How is your day going as well? Thank you guys for all of the raised glasses for Sharon, all of the commotion. Okay, you are doing well, Sharon. Happy to hear it. In case you missed it, guys, today's affirmation is you don't owe urgency to anyone. Move with intention. Again, I hope that reaches whoever may need it. I'm going to buy this hat by itself just so I know that I'm done with this hat category, and then grab the dresses. Yes, ACNH, like Pokopia, is only a Switch game. ACNH, I mean, that's how ACNH is to the Switch, or Pokopia is to the Switch too. At the time, if you wanted to play this game, if you wanted to make an island, you were buying a Switch. If you wanted to make another island, you were buying another Switch, which is insane. Nintendo is diabolical. Oh, my land. Oh, Nintendo. But anyway, to wrap up that very long scenic route story, finally redid the edits to accommodate the fact that I didn't have all that inventory, which will now just be a whole new video on its own. When I do another Star Path purge, I refuse to waste that idea. It wouldn't export. I could not get it onto my phone to then get it onto my computer. It took nearly a day of troubleshooting before finally finding a solution that was so stupidly obvious. I won't bore y'all with the details. Finally exported it, overlaid my music, and did the things, and now it's out in the world. So all that to say, I need y'all to go watch the video. I need y'all to go watch the video. It's this playlist Aki. I need y'all to go watch the video. I think that's the right playlist. I hope it's the right playlist. Anyway, it's my newest video. the DDV Storage Island video. Go watch it because it's good, but also because I worked really dang hard to get it out into the universe. And so I need y'all to show it some love. Go like it, comment, hype it up, do all the things, please. And thank you. Love you, mean it. But no, I'm really proud of that video. I also just finished last night the main edits for a storage walkthrough of my Pocopia storage. So it's obviously not an island or anything like that. But that one's definitely more of a how I think I was up to blue of how I use my storage, how I organized my things. So that's really be coming soon. Very, very excited. Your girl's been working. I will say that. Your girl's been working. I enjoy making the videos because I enjoy watching videos more than streams when it comes to decorating inspiration. Streams is where we hang out, right? But when I want to kind of like really take an inspiration or understand how or why someone did a thing, I'd rather take that in as a video. And so I know there are people who are like me, and so I enjoy making the videos for the people who are like me, because sometimes it's really hard for me to kind of digest what someone did through a live stream format. So I hope you guys enjoy it. But also I worked really, really hard on it. So there's also that. Hold on. What did Coco say? Like I said, I strong suspicion Coco was carrying that vote. So Twitch has this feature when you do a poll during a stream, where people can use their channel points to buy more votes. So, when you do a poll here in this stream, you do your one vote and that's it. I think I got the last dress. Let me just pop in and see. You do your one vote and that's it. Yeah, and I think I feel like I have one of these. I don't know. I think about that. I might come back to that later. Let's go home and put on the outfit that I had on, although I am enjoying the fedora, but that'll be another outfit. I'll wear that in a video. um so here you have your one vote and that's it. Whereas in Twitch, you can buy more votes using your channel points. It's so fun, it's so chaotic. I wish YouTube had that, but I suspect that if that was an option on YouTube in a regular poll, Coco would have single-handedly been carrying that vote. But I am glad you guys. Uh, okay, so I had my daughter do it for me, because I was like, oh, and she was like, just run over it, and I was like, I guess. Oh, so there was. Oh, okay, so I guess I had a total of 3 because she did the ones I saw whenever I first came in here. That's so like, why would they do this? So ridiculous. This is how, y'all can't hear it, I can't see it, but I have on my Apple Watch and my heart rate thing just went off. Said your heart rate rose above 100 beats per minute while you seem to be inactive. Yeah, because I saw a roach. That's why. So yes, I am inactive, but then I saw a roach and it raised my heartbeat. That's what happened. Let's see. All right. So statistics, you had voted for DDV. I'm just not seeing that. Okay. You're working through your backlog. How's that going, Tiger? How much progress are you making? Statistics, you are redoing your snap. Ooh, are you gonna share it? Would love to see it. Okay, I remember what I was wearing for the most part. So let's get her done. I am still wearing my socks, so that helps. All right, I was wearing my baseball jersey. It didn't change my shorts. Okay. And here we go. My high tops. Where are my high tops? Yes, yes, yes. Are you gonna share it? I would love to see. I'll do mine eventually. And I was not wearing a hat. All right, we are done. Alrighty. Um, Coco, I'm happy to hear your day is going well. Uh, no, you wouldn't have done that. Okay, my bad. um, yeah. So that is. I mean, the creator has to turn that on, Tiger. So it doesn't happen automatically if you're talking about, um, not knowing that they could vote multiple times using their channel points. So like if that was a feature on YouTube, you would use one sugar cube for an additional vote. They are always coming to my door when I'm changing and I don't feel like chatting. So now I just gotta, let's just stand here and wait till she leaves. I think she's gone, but let's just be sure. Oh good, you got a lot of them done. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Okay, I think she's gone. Just to be safe. It's just watch it put me right outside my house. So I love that these. Yeah, how did I know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, I love them as fast travel. Like I use them as fast travel options. Um, except they're random. Like I don't know which tube I'm actually gonna come out of. All right. We are going to go to the airport. We're gonna go see Leaf. I think that's his name. I mean, that feels like it should be his name. So he can clean the weeds on my island. I don't know if I have enough money on me, but I can go to the ATM over there. I'll eventually get. I don't even know who you are. You don't live here. Okay. Are you gonna give me something? Like why? Why did I see that thought bubble? Hey Dom. Oh, is Dom here? I mean, Dom isn't in the parlor, so we got Dom in the game. um, Tough left. Girl, I'm not going nowhere. Bye. I don't have time. Okay. Don't have time for you. Pinky, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Happy Tuesday. How are you doing today, Pinky? How are you feeling? I haven't played this game in years. Love it. I played this game for the very first time this past November. I played hard for 3 months and then stopped. Once I got my 3 stars, I said, okay, I'm done here. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. Oh no, I did pick the right one. Harv's Island. Yes. Let's us do that. The update came out. I finished the hotel and then I hadn't gone back. But I am slowly getting back into it so that I can do my Happy Home Paradise. Because I want to hit at least the first 30 houses, which unlocks, I was saying earlier, the ability to, what is that? Customize the villagers' houses. And so, let's see here. Oh, I lost service on something. What is going on? Okay, there we go. We're back up and running. All right, there we go. I got this game when it first came out in 2020 and I went hard for 2 years straight. I think that's the case for most day one people. I think it's now that we see people like falling off because I think a few things. I've said this before. I didn't plan it. I forgot he sent me mail saying he needs help with something. And I was like, I don't care. I didn't realize as soon as I came here, it would just pull me into it. I still don't care. Oh, okay. I didn't, but I just wanted to get my weeds cleaned. Okay. 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 I guess we're decorating the set. Oh, so if I had came in tomorrow, I wouldn't have gotten roped into this. Got it. Got it. Cool, 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 cool. It's fine. All right, let's see what they want from me. All right, I guess this is what we're decorating. That's long story long. Hi, Harvey. We're the same. All right. Sure, I guess. I guess. No, I've done vacation homes. So actually, Coco, I recorded all of the ones that I have done. So I just need to edit that so y'all can see that. So y'all can be all caught up. I think it was 9 plus the school. And then I did one over the weekend. And I'm in the middle of one that I just didn't finish because I was tired. Also over the weekend. So that's what I thought we were going to finish today. But I just got roped into this wedding project. So I guess we're doing that first. Um, so I just needed to wait 24 hours and I wouldn't have had this issue. Okay. All right. But no, I have done. I have done. So I have not like ignored Happy Home Paradise. I'll show y'all my portfolio whenever I'm able to get out of this. I just haven't progressed far into it. By the way, on that note, guys, if you are someone who's looking for Happy Home Paradise inspiration, I highly recommend you check out Naturally Coco. She has a video for each one that she's done. She's in the 300s at this point. I don't remember the number of the last one, which I think was yesterday you uploaded that one, Coco. It's like 350 something. So yes, a very robust catalog of Happy Home Paradise projects. Try saying that 3 times fast. So yes, go guys, go check out Naturally Coco's very impressive and robust catalog of Happy Home Paradise projects for inspiration. I'm just getting through them. I realized one thing when I started decorating in the HHP homes again over the weekend. One of the things that makes it easier for me in a game like DDV, and I'm slowly getting to that point with Pokopia, is I know most of the catalog by heart at this point. Like, not every single item, but I know kind of what I want to look for, where to go to find what I want. I don't have that knowledge with ACNH, and so I fumble through, and I also don't get as necessarily as creative as I would like because I don't know how creative I can get because I don't know what they have. And I realized that while I was doing one of the projects over the weekend, it just felt so lackluster to me. Even looking at my old projects, I was just like, oh, these are all right. But I wonder if they could have been even better if I was just kind of more well versed in what I could use and what the real potential is. Anyway, that's just a realization I had over the weekend. They are still yapping and I'm not reading. So I'm gonna see what y'all are saying. But one thing with ACNH, I've said this once, twice, thrice. I will stand on this hill. I think a big part of why I say ACNH took off the way that it did is because it was during a bunch of shutdown and stay-at-home orders. People wanted something to do, people wanted community, people wanted something cozy, people wanted distraction, and then here comes this cute cozy game and here we are. So I think it was easier for people to hyper fixate compared to now where one, there's so many more games out that are of that same genre. ACNH definitely walked so all these other games could run. Like for sure, for sure, for sure. But it's easy to now get what the hell? I don't see my stream anymore. Hold on. And just refresh my dashboard. Not today, YouTube. Not today. Okay, there we go. Let me know if you guys are still seeing the stream okay. Because I just lost visual on my stream for a little bit. I don't even know what they asked me to do. If I leave, will Because I literally didn't come here for any of that. I'm just gonna take out some money because I think Leaf is like 60,000 bells or something like that. Um, I'll just take out 50. That was silly. That was why do I keep doing that? Oh, because I keep there we go. It's fine. I know how to use buttons. I know how to use buttons. Let's see. So Tiger, you had it since it came out. It's run its course, and I only play it. Yeah, honestly, I was telling Nick the other day. Right now, and I don't even have a whole bunch of games that I play, but this is definitely a filler game for me for sure. Like when I just kind of need something soft, and it doesn't require me to think too hard. I guess like it's just very cute, chill, relax. That's where I'm at. Oh, you're off today, Pinky. What are you doing with your day off? What are you doing with your day off? It's supposed to be a record heat wave. Sislix, how did you go from snow that never ended, like you lived in Winterfell, of Game of Thrones, to a heat wave? What is happening? Does spring ever happen over there? 393. What do you know the full number? I know it's in the 400s, or is it 400? I don't know. Coco, do you know how many? You've been playing AC since it came out on game. Yes, I forget there are other Animal Crossings. Like there's like a new Leaf for, but it's New Horizons, I think is the Switch one, and that's the one that like really became like a big phenomenon. Let's talk. No, I need reading service. That's what I need. Okay, you guys are still here. Okay, you see the game. Okay, so then it was a me thing. Cool. I wasn't a cozy game person when this game came out. I refused to play it at first. I didn't even have a Switch. I created a character on my mom's island and fell in love. I love that. Okay, I was right. It was 60,000. I love that. And now look at you, 393 houses later. And that's not accounting for your own island. Coco's Island is so amazing. It's first of all, the story behind it. I don't know if you've changed it since that video that you published when you did the tour. But I love everything about it. Very, very intentional. Oh, no, I did that already. All right, so he took his coins. Cool. All right, let's get out of here. I don't know what them wedding folk asked me about, by the way. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing for them. I'm not gonna hold you. I know they let me leave, and that's really all that matters. That is really all that mattered. I want to go to work. Yes. Let's go to work. Time for takeoff. We're focused, okay? We are focused. I'm focused, man. Dom, welcome in. We were just talking about you, Dom. Bumped into a villager that was named Dom. And I said, well, Dom's not in the parlor, so we got Dom on the island. How are you doing today, Dom? How are you feeling? I know you weren't feeling well yesterday. Are you feeling better? Do you at least know what was wrong? Please update us. The other day was 48 degrees and now it's going to be 80. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But also, all jokes aside, this is how people get sick. Like, you don't know how to dress. You don't know what to do. Like, in terms of like, should my AC be on? Should my heat be on? Like, what do I do? It's so exhausting. So this is the house that I was in the middle of doing. One thing I will say, I appreciate that I can shut down the game and then when I come back, it'll just pick up where I left off as it relates to Happy Home Paradise. And I didn't like lose the progress or anything like that. I appreciate that. That makes me um feel really, really good because I was knocked. I was so tired. Um let's see. Mother Nature is she is so displeased with us humans. That's the only thing that makes sense. The UK got a massive heat wave. I had no idea. Eesh, I didn't even know the. That's my ignorance speaking. But I associate the UK with like rainy weather, or at the very least, like just spring all the time for whatever reason. So hearing that they're having a massive heat wave, yikes on bikes. Hopefully, actually, I do remember actually in a Discord that I'm in, I do remember someone talking about she was just standing in front of her fan because she didn't have an AC unit or something like that, or it wasn't working or whatever the case is. So, you know what? I guess, yeah, that's that. Everyone's saying hello to Dom. I don't know the exact number. I think they're approximate. You have about 80 to 90 left. Okay. And that is still a whole lot of house left to do. Dom, it's our anniversary. We love having you here. I think let's raise a glass to Dom. Raise a glass to Dom. And also to Sharon, who was also, by the way, who was celebrating an anniversary earlier. And then and I know Dom loves this song, so happy anniversary.
Month by month we've held this space, familiar names, a cozy grace. From first hello to voices known, from seeds we planted, something's grown. No rush, no race, no grand display, just steady steps, we made our way. Another month, another moment, another month. Every diamond, every gem, a living thread that ties us in, not just a game, not just a screen, but cozy company where you are seen. Your presence here, it's something true. The parlor shines because of you. Another month, another moment, another moment. Every time the bell is rung, we return to what we've begun. Some days light and some streams slow, yet still we gather, still we grow. Another month, another moment. The parlor shines because of you.
Thank you, Dom, for being here. We love having you here. So I saw what you said, a bad case of trapped gas. I've had that. I know exactly what you're talking about. So glad it was something that could be easily resolved, very manageable, and you could start to feel well. So glad it wasn't anything more serious. Sussex is a gem. Thank you, Sussex. By the way, you guys can also use the toast, not in this moment, just in general. You can always, when you just feel the need to do so, raise a glass to another member of the parlor, exclamation point, toast, space, their name. That command is one that I almost never talk about, but it has been there and you guys can use it. It's not just a me command, by the way. Sissix, thank you for being a gem. You are a gem. By the way, what's today's day? Is it today? It's not today. All right. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. Okay, never mind. I'm fine talking to myself. It's fine. But thank you. Again, thank you for renewing, for being here for 4 months. Nick, I got one too. Love you, friend. You already know that you are more than a streamer to me. I mean, yes, I know. Thank you guys. Again, 3 months, 4 months, like to even just have this. Thank you guys for being here, just in general, but then like really making it official by being a member, like being part of the inner circle means the world to me. I've said this once before. This channel is y'all carry it. Like the parlor is y'all's. I'm just the hostess. I am simply the one that maintains it. So thank you guys always just for being here, for hanging out. So yeah, so many milestones. We gotta celebrate. I think It's time for a dance break. Six, you missed your emotes. Yes. Welcome back, emotes. I think for all of these gems, for an awesome couple of months, I think it's time for a little dance break. And by the way, while we're on the dance break, I'm just going to scroll through so you guys can see all of the happy home projects that I have done thus far.
Dearest gentle viewer, the parlor calls for a pause. Dearest, 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 shake, sip, fan, breathe. The parlor's poised with cozy ease. Tea break, booty shake, fan up, don't be late. Shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right. Been grinding all stream, now we're stepping in the light. Lift your cup, take a breath, let it go, release your stress. Even diamonds need a break in a little booty shake. Shake, sip, fan, breathe. The parlor's poised with cozy ease. Tea break, booty shake, fan up, don't be late. If you're lurking, just stretch it out. If you're chatting, sing it loud. If you're sipping, pinkies high, shake it out, side to side. Tea break, reset, booty shake, recalibrate. Tea break, reset, fan up, don't be late. Shake, sip, fan, breathe. Parlor poise, cozy ease. Tea break, booty shake, fan up, don't be late.
Woo! So many anniversaries. Okay, so I did have the dates correct. Thank you so much, Tiger. I just wanted to make sure. Because it's a lot going on up here. So I did have the dates correct. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys again just for being here. For hanging out. So those are all the homes that I did. I didn't hit visit because I don't think it'll let me leave while I'm in the middle of the project. So that's why I didn't hit visit, but also there's a video coming that actually of me doing all of them. So it's hilarious. This one, I actually did it in January. January 30th, I believe, was the last day. It was the same day as this one. And then the next one, this one I did the weekend. But I had to go into remodel mode for this one because I couldn't get in the house. I couldn't get onto the property because I've done the interior and exterior for all of them. But I had a fence blocking me. And so I had to figure out how to remodel. So I guess that's why I updated the date. But yeah, it's been 6 months. Well, 5 since the last time I did one. So we are back with our second one after a 5-month hiatus. Let's see how that goes. Of course, Dom. Guys, thank you for showing the love. Again, so many anniversaries. You guys mean the world to me. I said at the beginning of the stream, when I show up here, it's for y'all, but also it's for me as well. And also thank you for the 18 likes on the stream. Again, just for hanging out, for liking me, for liking the parlor emotionally, but also hitting the button. That helps. That helps as well. All right, let's see. Can anyone tell me how to get DDV characters placed where I want? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, how can I explain this? So when you go in camera mode, if there are villagers where you are, I can't move the controller and talk at the same time and explain this. So, we're just gonna stand here and look cute. When you are in camera mode, if you are an island, villagers that are on the island with you, but if you are just on a regular map, I believe it's villagers that are in that specific biome. So not the map as a whole, but in that biome. When you press ZL, so the back left bumper in your controller, if you're on keyboard and mouse, I can't help you. But when you press ZL, a little menu pop out will show you what villagers are available to you. You got to be in camera mode. It'll show you who's available. And then as you highlight, scroll over whoever's there, you are going to see a small sub menu below them that will give you the option to make them visible. And then once you hit visible, it will give you control over where to put them. The control part, it actually reminds me a lot of, it'll look like this. When you are in that control part, hold on, I forgot how to do it. Give me a second. I'm gonna get there. No, wrong button. Wrong button. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. What happened? Okay. I want this one. No. I want this one. No. Where is it? I was trying because there's a way Animal Crossing does it really well, but I don't think I am in. Okay, I turned them off. Whatever. I was going to demonstrate, but whatever. I don't remember how to do things. Basically, once you hit visible, you will see that your cursor is now controlling them. You put them where you want to put them. And then the next menu is like, I think, pause. So you would pause them if that's where you want them. And then the next one lets you pick the pose that they're in. So like they have a happy, a celebration, an angry, an idle, whatever. I think there's one more underneath that. I just don't remember what it is. Let me know if that makes sense, Sissix. Let me know if that makes sense. All right, I heard trumpets. Who got trumpets? It is also Coco's anniversary. Yes. Cheers to you too, Coco. Coco, you're gonna get a song. Don't you fret. Why is it not highlighting Coco's name? And I also hit the microphone. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that helps Sissix at all. But yes, that is how you do it. All right, so we're gonna go in the house. I did this area. The theme is tiny publishing house. I did my best. And now we're gonna do inside the house while we celebrate. Where's my music? Hello? Give me a second. So I have Stream Deck on my phone. There we go. Okay, the music is back. We are going to celebrate. It's a little mod love, but also a little commotion for Coco. All right, all right. Yes. All the commotion today. All of the commotion. But thank you, Coco, again, for being part of the parlor, for being an amazing member, friend, peer, all the things. Thank you so much. Also, Sissix, that moving of the duck was for your benefit. Essentially, this is what you'll be able to do with your DDV character once you put them in, once you make them visible. That's what it looks like. You're not going to tell me somebody from DDV didn't get that idea from ACNH. I'm not going to believe otherwise. Yes. We love, I love the songs here. I know you guys love the songs here. So all the commotion today, a little celebration. So the theme here is tiny publishing house. The other thing that I find myself struggling with, besides just remembering what exists in the game, is like these themes. It's so interesting. And Coco actually does a really good job at this. The themes, like these are vacation houses, right? And so it's like, okay, my brain wants to treat them like a house. But then the themes will be things that also could not be a house, if that makes sense. And so I always struggle with like striking that balance. Like, do I need to make this livable? Or do I need to like, it's a publishing house, not where someone actually sleeps or whatever the case is. So yeah, that is also something else I struggle with. Okay, I think I'm going to, no, that works for me. All right, let's see what else we got in here. So yeah, we are going to work on, I can't remember this villager's name, but we're going to work on their publishing house. Ooh, I like the idea of this camera in here. Oh, let's give it a nice little vintage looking camera situation. So yeah, I'm always kind of going back and round because I'm still getting familiar with what even exists in this game. Um, and so sometimes I feel like I don't get as creative as I would in other games because I don't know the inventory like that. Oh, it told me I have to use this. So, but I'll get back to that list of must haves later. I'll get to that later. You are very, very welcome, Sissix. I don't care what song Lady D plays. It's a vibe every single time. Yes. I'm glad you guys are picking up on the vibes. I'm so glad. Like when I don't stream, okay, I think I want the teal, that pop of teal. When I don't stream, not even gonna hold you, I will listen to just the playlist of my own songs. Like I'm listening to a Beyonce album. Like my own song rotation is right up there with Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, and Hamilton for me in terms of like played on my phone. I think I want to do this one, but also let's see how that's here. Yeah. Yep, that's what I was going for. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, we gotta have the typewriter. I was just saying the other day, I'm gonna get a house phone again. I had a house phone. What year? In 2020. So I had a house phone about 7, 8 years ago. I think I want another one again because sometimes my cell phone just pisses me off. And I just want a landline, like just for regular phone calls. What a novel idea. All right, let me see how okay, and I think I'm gonna do the black typewriter. I think we're going to do, well, let's see. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I don't want too much teal. I am curious about how the gold looks though. Oh, let me turn up the in-game. I don't know if there's any sound during these scenes. I actually have no idea if these scenes have sound. I guess we'll find. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. No, the gold isn't really doing it for me either. So yeah, we're just gonna get the black. Call it good. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, a fax machine. Fun. All right, I do like you. So I mean, y'all have seen me do this before. I'm just grabbing the things that I think will work for this space. Do a little bit of staging. Let's see what other. What is this? Oh, no. Oh, I think I like you. Oh, I think I. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, you hear it. It's just low. Okay. I hear myself. I hear me. So I wasn't sure. I was not sure. Um okay, let's see here. Molly, thank you. I knew Tiger would know. I figured Tiger or Coco would know exactly who this duck is. What I have two level house abilities. I don't think I unlocked that yet because I only just recently unlocked the ability to increase the size of the rooms. Um, I don't think I have two-story ability yet. See, that's what we're working to. I want to unlock things. That's what I'm working towards. We're gonna do a quick Google of how many houses it takes. I know 30 allows me to customize villager homes. How many happy um before I can unlock doing two-story houses? Let's see. Okay, you need to complete 18. That's it. After finishing the 18th home, simply speak to Lottie to trigger the expand. Bro. Wait. Real quick. I think I'm at 10. It's not what I was trying to do. Oh, I can't open that here. Hold on. Let me get out of this mode. Does that count the school, by the way? Okay, because so I did 3, 6, 9. So this is my 10th, and I did the school. Which I actually do need to go back and record. I forgot to show you that I did the school. Isn't it cute? I wonder if that counts. Okay, that's the goal, to get two-story houses. Yeah. See? Now I have a goal in mind. That's the play, quote unquote, that I do. You listen to it too now? Yes, it's fun. I like my playlist. Get a fun landline phone like the Garfield one. So what's so funny is even when I didn't have a landline, I used to, this was, back before like Bluetooth was like a huge thing. And then they came out with Bluetooth ones. I would get the handheld, like handset looking phone and Bluetooth connected to my cell phone. Before they had the Bluetooth ones, I just had it wired to my cell phone like a headphone jack. I love a fun landline moment, nostalgia, vintage situation. So the music's just low. Okay. Yeah. I mostly hear myself. So as long as you guys hear something. Great idea. I thought about it because my phone sometimes won't register a call. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, aside from just like my phone just sometimes frustrating me, especially if I know I'm just gonna be sitting down, like just literally just talking, which I don't think we do anymore. I don't sit on the phone often, but there are a handful of people I will sit on the phone and talk to for hours, and it's like, why not have a landline? Like, we used to just sit and, you're twirling your finger around the cord and you're just engaged in the conversation. But also, should there be an emergency, a power outage, whatever, the landline can come in very handy depending on what kind of emergency it is. I'm just saying, team landline over here. Okay, who said Coco Hamilton is my anti-anxiety pill? Okay, so perfect. Coco, this is for you. I'm sharing the link anyway. Maybe you've already seen it. Someone recreated Hamilton in all Animal Crossing characters. When I tell you, my daughter and I absolutely love watching this. That reminds me, let me see how she's doing. We got her a phone as a graduation gift, which was a lot for my nerves. But I will say it is convenient to just be able to text her. I will say that. Okay, so I am grabbing this link. I highly recommend It is so cute and so well done. It is by creator GK, excuse me, animations. Um, I guess this is a thing that they do. But they did the full Hamilton musical, so the full 2.5 hours in ACNH. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend turn it on, play it in the background, like whatever. My daughter and I absolutely love it. Is this the right link? Okay, it's the long link. Ain't nobody got time for this ugly looking link. Okay, here we go. A link that's a touch more manageable than whatever that other one was. Okay, I highly recommend. So you saying that is your anti-anxiety pill, then I think this instant dopamine hit. When I tell you I can quote Hamilton bar for bar, line for line, every breath, like, oh, that's my jam. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Actually, on that note, I'm a little behind. Let's do a little Bridgerton trivia. I know it's not related. Just keep up. But let us do a little Bridgerton trivia. Um, for some sugar cubes. Yes. All right, let's go. Eldest Bridgerton brother. We're starting with an easy one. Eldest Bridgerton brother. All right. Ooh, Tiger got a dragon. 25 seconds. Eldest Bridgerton brother. A bond has been forged. Tiger Lily is now the rider of Moon Dancer. I love Moon Dancer. I love Moon Dancer. All right, 10 seconds, y'all. Who is the eldest Bridgerton brother? Any takers? No clue. Wow. And I said this was an easy one. Anthony Bridgerton. Anthony Bridgerton. 55 sugar cubes. Goes to no one. John Boy. I would tell you guys how to remember, but that is a question that I think actually comes up. And so I don't want to give that away. So, House of Dragons. Well, House of the Dragon, but I say House of Dragons. Yes, it is House of Dragon season here in the parlor. Season 3 is out. Episode 2 just came out. 10 out of 10. No nose. Fantastic work this season so far, HBO. And so, yes, you too can have a dragon here in the parlor. You've never watched? Did you ever watch Game of Thrones? I'm just gonna assume no. So if you've never watched, I mean, no, some people have watched Game of Thrones and just didn't have any interest in House of Dragon. I could see that. I may not understand it, but I could see it. But did you ever watch Game of Thrones, Tiger? Let's do this one. Yeah. I just want to see how that looks. Okay, I think I have like the core of my items. Yes, yes, yes. You've never watched it, so I'm not even gonna start to bore you. But basically, this Game of Thrones, that whole universe. What's his name? G.R. Martin, I think. Um, House of Dragons is many, many centuries prior to Game of Thrones, but it all connects. Even though they are centuries apart, there are threads that run through. And there's a third spinoff, Knight of the Seven Kingdom, that came out earlier this year. So, I mean, if you're gonna watch, you have a lot of content uh to entertain you, that's for sure, if you are ever gonna start. But also if that's just not your tea, then that's just not your tea. All right, let's see here. So that dragon is from House of Dragons, not from Game of Thrones. I want to see, is this possible? I want to try something. What button copies? Okay, that one. The way I was deleting things left, right, front, and center because I could not remember what button did what. I would have loved if these could touch, but I guess this isn't the worst thing in the world. All right, let me see if I can walk through here and then we will progress. Okay, we will carry on. We will carry on. Um, Coco, why did I think you watched Bridgerton? I won't judge you, but I did think you watched Bridgerton. No. I do know about the Pact On because my best friend plays for Sims 4. Meanwhile, has never watched Bridgerton. I'm surrounded by betrayers. It's fine. It's fine. Because I see that Tiger has also not. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Um, I'll cry about it later. It's fine. I will use my tears for my next mug of tea. It's fine. Everything's fine. No, I like it where I had it before. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Lucky for y'all, having watched Bridgerton is not a prerequisite to be part of the parlor because clearly I would be sitting here by myself. Like, guys, come on. Do we need a watch party? What are we doing here? And they're both, first of all, Game of Thrones, that entire world, I think is phenomenal. I love a fantastical world building story. So Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Last Kingdom, Vikings, like give me a historical drama, Outlander. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm there, seated, popcorn, tea, locked in. And so these all fall in that for me. Which reminds me, I wasn't trying to grab that. I need to go in this mode. The trailer for Gilded Age came out. I am so excited. It looks like it is going to be so good. Okay, I want this above a desk. So, and I think yes, because I will put a chair there. Okay, let's just see how that goes. Hold on. The new season for Gilded Age. I don't remember the date, actually. I need to look that up. But not the trailer, but it was like behind the scenes production footage came out, kind of like a pre-trailer, if you will. Get the girlies. I am girlies. Get the girlies excited and salivating, and I am so excited. So I say that to say that all of this, I love this. So I watch Game of Thrones and I watch Bridgerton, and I rank them in the same headspace. Like, that's how I watch them. I rank them in the same way. Both, I think, are must watches personally, but I can also understand how one or both is something that someone hasn't watched. I can also see that because they are very specific niche, very specific genres. So I get it. No judgment. So glad those aren't prerequisites to be here. No worries, Sharon. I hope your appointment goes well. I hope you get a good health report. Thank you as always for hanging out. Once again, happy anniversary. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And like I said, I hope your appointment goes well, Sharon. Can we get raised glasses once more for Sharon? And some hugs in the chat for a good appointment. I only watched House of Dragons season 1, but I've watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So Night of the Seven Kingdoms, like, lands timeline wise smack in the middle of House of Dragon and okay, no, what I think I was going to do, I think I'm gonna pivot a little bit, but we'll see. It lands smack in the middle of the timeline of House of Dragons and Game of Thrones, and there are small, again, Easter eggs and nods. So I feel, did you enjoy Night of the Seven Kingdom? That is the first question. Did you enjoy Night of the Seven Kingdom, Coco? This room is going to be very symmetrical. So I did the outside really symmetrical, and I think this room is going to follow that same sort of formula, if you will. I think, though, I wanted the windows, but I think I'm going to change that accent paper because it's kind of messing with me. But I want to keep the other wallpaper. I want to have like books everywhere. So I think I'm gonna change. I don't know. We'll see. Did you enjoy Night of the Seven Kingdom? Because that'll tell me, or like, how did you feel about Night of the Seven Kingdom? Because that'll tell me. Um, what is this wallpaper? No, that's boring. That's even more boring. This is the black. Yeah, it's the same one. That'll tell me, like, I think where you would land with Game of Thrones and House of Dragons. And how did you feel about season one? Because you said you watched season one. I'm so curious. It's like I don't even know y'all. Okay, I just realized. I just realized something. Um, if I want windows, I actually have to use like a different wallpaper in general. Because I do want windows. And then I could make, not you my accent wall. So what if I did this? But I don't want that many windows. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to regular wallpaper that gives me windows. All right, let's find, okay, that's boring. Let's see what we can see. Oh, actually, you don't hate the brick. If I do say so. I don't know. I was just more curious than anything. I think I like the brick. And I get a window. And I get books. Okay. Because basically I just wanted wall space that wasn't kind of constricted to the lines between these windows. So I could like hang my artwork and stuff like that. That's what I was going for. Season one of what, Nick? Does watching season one of what count? Was it Bridgerton? Was it Bridgerton? I think you said you only watched season one. Y'all got a lot of homework to do before these new shows come out. I'm just saying. Y'all got a lot of homework to do. I posted Dream Snap. I was too emotional to do it justice. Oh, okay. I can't wait to look at it, Sussex. I'm gonna take a look after stream. You enjoyed Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Okay. I would say then get back into House of Dragon. Game of Thrones is a lot. But the reason Game of Thrones is a lot. There's a lot of house, there's a lot of lore, but I think you would do good with House of Dragons because it is centered on primarily the Targaryens. And you have met some Targaryens from Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And so I think as you continue through House of Dragons, you will even yourselves start to connect some dots just from that one season of Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Just from what you've learned about, just from what you've learned through Egg, what he's told Dunk and just his whole family, I think it's worth you continuing House of Dragons. If you enjoyed Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I think it's worth a revisit. And this is only season 3, so it's just season 2 that you would need to watch. I think it's worth it. And seasons 1 and 2 are a lot of story building compared to season 3. They're like, okay, now we're giving you the dragons. Hold on to your edges. Now we're really getting into it. So I think it's worth revisiting. You've only watched one season of Bridgerton, Nick. Well, you have time before season 5 comes out. Hop to it. Uh-huh. I watched Game of Thrones while it was still on. I loved it. I liked House of Dragons season 1. Oh, you did watch Game of Thrones. So it's just House of Dragons you didn't. Okay. I tried. You could have. I mean, season 2 of the 3. Okay, let me move these over. Of the 3, I definitely think season 2 is the slower of the 3 seasons. And I think it's because it's a lot of tell, not show, right? They are explaining a lot of things. They are setting the foundation for a lot of things. No, I want to put this over here. I think I have an idea. I think it might not be as symmetrical as I originally planned, and I'm good with that though. Yeah, it's a lot of tell, not show. They are doing a lot of setting the foundation and the groundwork. A little fun fact I found out the other day. I want to see how this looks over here. Is that the first episode of season 3 was actually originally intended. No, I don't like that there. For season 2, which totally makes sense after seeing it. But then the writer's strike happened, and so things had to move around. And I think that also affects what we get out of season 2. So yeah, I could totally see how someone just didn't stick with it through season 2, aside from what the story's intended to be, but also all those external factors. I could see that. Okay, we're gonna put you here. No, we're gonna put you over here. I'm working through an idea in my head in real time. Just walk with me, guys. We'll get there together in the end. Just bear with me. We are working through this in real time. But Game of Thrones, it took me 3 times starting over to finally finish even season 1 of Game of Thrones. And I didn't end up getting into Game of Thrones until it was done. So I started for real while they were in the middle of the very last season. And I think it helped that I could sit through and binge it as opposed to waiting 1 to 2 years in between. I think that really also helped. Since it's a lot of world, it's a lot of content. If you never watched any of it, the good thing is all of it is out, so you can sit and watch it at your leisure. People were crashing out when they had to wait in between the seasons. I think I mentioned before my favorite singer is Grey Worm from. I had no idea. Excuse me. I'm just gonna do a quick Google. I do feel like I saw a video of him singing, but I didn't realize it's because he was a singer. I thought it was just like, he's just singing. That's my man, Louis. I didn't know he was a singer. Sorry, y'all. I'm over here Googling. Shut up. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave this tab open so that I can get back to this later, because I loved him in Interview with the Vampire. So good. Did a fantastic job. What a multi-talented king. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Yeah, I need to go learn more about that. I actually don't love this here anymore. See, as we play around with things, I need ACNH and Pocopia to give me undo buttons. Please and thank you. And let me find seating that I like. All right. Oh, it's 11 on the dot. Let's do a quick trivia, shall we? Let's see if y'all do better this go around. What is the name of Anthony Bridgerton's favorite Pall Mall mallet? Y'all not gonna get this. Y'all didn't even know that man's name. So I'm not even gonna hold my breath on this one. I am not even gonna hold my breath on this one because y'all didn't even know that man's name. So y'all definitely don't know the name of his Pall Mall mallet. I'ma just let the time run out. Y'all got 15 seconds though if y'all just want to throw out some ideas. There's a particular chair that I was looking for. Okay, I can do this one. Can I? Ooh, that cognac looks delicious. I'm gonna look at the white and the cognac. I think I'm gonna end up going with the cognac though. I think I'm gonna end up going with the cognac. I'll give y'all another trivia at some point because I know y'all wasn't gonna get that one. It's fine. I have learned who I am here with. I also no longer like the color of this desk. And I actually don't think I like the cognac. Okay, so I want to see the wine. Oh no, out in the world, it looks real red. Ooh, yeesh. Don't like that. Okay. All right, now let's look at the desk. Actually, the desk was a requirement, so. But, oh, that's why I went with the gray. Because it was it was the best option out of some not great options. That's what it was. Got it. Got it. Okay. Need to be able to push my chair out. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's see here. Nick, it also took you 3 tries to get to Game of Thrones. Yeah. Like, because the beginning is very slow and you just gotta be in the right headspace, I guess. Same Coco. So maybe that's just the thing. I am happy to know it wasn't just me and that this is actually a very common thing. Got it. So it's them. They're the problem. Got it. I love him in interview. So I just finished season 2. It's on Netflix. That's where I watched it because I didn't renew my AMC either. It is on Netflix. The full season 2 is on Netflix. It was very, very well done. I had planned on watching Vampire Lestat. But then I saw like some I read a synopsis and I saw some clips and I was like, oh, I don't think I care enough. Are you watching that though, Coco? I loved season 2. That's not where I want to put you. I think they did a really good job at continuing the story. I think he did a really good job. I don't know the actor's name who plays Lestat. I love Lestat. I love Daniel. I could have done without Armand, but I know he's part of the story, so it's whatever. Mallet of well, yes. But it's not death in like the morbid sense, Nick. It's death in that like he takes all the Bridgertons are very, very competitive. They take their gameplay very, very seriously. And so like that's like his intimate like death in the field kind of thing. I know I'm not making it better. I tried. As a reminder, today's affirmation, you don't owe urgency to anyone. Move with intention. Ooh, I meant to give you an update on Percy Jackson, Nick. Okay, what did you say? We started the series. So far, season 1 is a remake of the first movies. Like, yes, so I watched both the movies. So funny. This was like last weekend. So not the weekend that just passed, but the weekend prior. I was watching the Percy Jackson series. And Nikki and I get on the phone like a couple of days later, and she had just finished watching the movies. So that was just hilarious. I watched the movies. You did it better watching the movies before the series. The series definitely remakes the movies because watching the movies, I was like, oh, this is just what happened, but just with certain differences. Personally, and I can't wait to hear your take, Nick. Yes, I did put the controller down to say this. I can't wait to hear your take. I liked the series way more. Like it improved the movies. So they didn't change the story. In my opinion, the series improves it because it's in a TV show format versus a movie format. They flesh out certain things better. They deliver the story better. The acting is better. So you got to tell me how you feel after you finish the series. But that was my takeaway. I felt like because I did it backwards, I was like, oh, it fell flat for me, the movies, because I felt like the series were so well done. But I could tell that it was a remake with the intention of fixing it. That's how it felt like for me. I'm caught up. Oh, Vampire Lestat. Oh, okay. My bad. I have not watched that. Although I did watch some commentary on it that did pique my curiosity again. So I don't know. Let me know if you end up watching it, Coco. And I'll use you as my thermometer. My daughters and I watched the Percy Jackson. T, first of all, hey, good morning. How are you doing today, T? How are you feeling? I'll figure out what I'll put on top of this one in a minute. How is your day going? How is your morning going? How are you feeling? Okay, what I wanted to do with these two, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do there anymore. Now that I've changed the arrangement of my wallpaper and things. So let's do this. Let's try the, oh, hold on. Let's put you here as a space holder for now. Let's see how that works. Because then we do this. Oh, I can't have more than one of this rug in here. Really? I didn't want to do that. Again, an undo button, please and thank you. Okay, let's try this then. Can I? All right, let's see here. What did you and your daughters think about the Percy Jackson series, T? Tell me true. I also was mad. I was like, oh, so now I gotta wait till the end of the year for season 3, I guess. Mm. All right, having my tea. Actually, on that note, guys, self-care.
Hydration check. Sip, sip, hooray. Stay refreshed. Sip, sip, hooray. Hydration check. Sip, sip, hooray. Stay refreshed. Sip, sip, hooray. Hydration check. Sip, sip, hooray. Stay refreshed. Sip, sip, hooray. Hydration check. Sip, sip, hooray. Stay refreshed. Sip, sip, hooray. Shoulders back, roll your neck, stand up tall, breathe and stretch.
All right. I hope you guys hydrated and stretched and did all the things. Look at my listeners coming out of the shadows because of Percy Jackson. Kui, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I know you and T probably been here the whole time. The whole dang time. I went to a town hall of the author for his new book. Ooh, he said, excuse me. He said it was his intention to do the series better because he was not happy with the movies at all. Nailed it. I'm going to tell my daughter that because we both watched it. So she's read the books actually. She loved the books, and so I think she's just got to book 3 or she's in the middle of it. And so she was like, when she Googled, the internet told her not to watch the movie. And then so we watched the movies. I watched it while I was actually doing her hair, and she was like, yeah, I see why now. How you doing, Kui? How you doing, T? Welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing? I'm so glad this got y'all out of the shadows. But no, I really enjoyed the series. I think the acting was better. I think the way they delivered, where are the pictures that I had? I think the way they delivered the stories were better. And I think that just kind of comes with one time, right? But also the fact that it is in a television series format. You're not trying to fit it into a 90-minute movie, and instead you have what is it, 8 episodes, an hour each. You have 8 hours. Even if it was half an hour each, you have 4 hours now to tell this story. Whereas before you had 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours, right? And then the benefit of just time. So I could absolutely see how and why it's better now. So I personally prefer it. And I'm so glad to hear the author feels the same way. Oh, you're gonna have a little appetizer tea. I hope it is a good one. Sounds like your morning already took you out, and it's not even noon for us over here. Hold on, it jumped. Okay, we were gonna keep watching, but it is hard because I was expecting the show to be different. But I do agree so far it does explain more and provide a little bit more detail in the series. No, stick with it if you can. It is much better. The story's told in a richer way, and I cannot emphasize this enough. The acting is better. We love the series. I've read the books. Ironically, I haven't watched the movies. Don't save yourself. Save your. Hold on. This needs to be said in full HD. Do not watch the movies if you've already watched the series and or read the books. You will be met with disappointment. Thank you and goodbye. All right, I'm gonna turn the music back on. All right, I am looking forward to the rest of season 1 and getting into season 2. Good. I can't wait to hear what you think. Kwee says she's read all the books and some of his others too. Ooh. Okay, I need to check out this author. I actually just started listening to, I'm a listener, not a reader, audiobooks, Alchemized. So I'm going to finish Alchemized and then I'm going to get into the Percy Jackson books. And no, I'm lying. I'm doing Alchemized. The one that you recommended to the Moon Knight something. I can't remember the person's first name. And then it's Percy Jackson. Because I'm hoping that that will bridge the gap between now and season 3. I did not know Apollo. I got to tell my daughter that Apollo has a series. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, I wonder if she knows that. She's a much more avid reader than I am. Thank you, T, for the floating heart, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at you coming out of lurk with a little commotion. You've been fighting with Carrier. What are they doing? Adulting is hard. Why does it always involve us fighting with someone? Yes, I did not know there was an Apollo series. Thank you for putting me on, Kwee. I will also be letting the mini know. I think she'll be very happy. She gave herself her own summer book challenge reading list, so I'm gonna tell her just add that to it. Yeah, I think it might be my summer read, even though I keep going back to the Egyptian books. Tell me more. It chopped you off at the knees. Yeah, an appetizer is needed, then it sounds like. Nick, they weren't bad movies, but again, I'm coming from the lens of I saw the series first, right? And then you have Kwee who read the books and saw the series. Like, so it's through that lens. Not that they were bad, they just weren't great. You watched the movies first. So for what they are with no other context, they're really good. Yes, no need to watch the movies. You're welcome, T. Listen, your dance card's already full. You don't, and I refuse to just have you out here wasting precious time. He pretty much covered a good portion of the different mythology. Got it. Okay, I need to just follow his bookography, essentially, is what you're telling me. Got it, good. Okay, noted. I love it when you guys teach me things and put me on to things. And then I can tell the mini, and it's a great time for everyone. Let's do the apple. Let's move you here. I don't love the way these all look next to each other, so I don't want them living with each other. But I kind of wanted this by itself. So here's why I'm thinking oh, I forgot I have a whole bunch of wall. What am I even fussing over? Okay, so yeah, we'll figure out what goes on these walls. I forgot I have the other side too. What I am essentially trying to accomplish, I don't need the periodic table, but I just love the color. Like the neutralness of it all. Um oh, okay. I was trying to figure out the I was so confused at first. Got it. Got it. Okay, I want this one. I was very confused at first. Could you tell? Um Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. Okay. All right, let's close that. Essentially, I want it to feel like when you come in, that's where like each of the different agents is sitting. Um that's what I want each zone to sort of feel like. Basically, I'm creating zones. So in case you're like, what is happening? Mm-hmm. I think no, you actually are the best one with that one. Nope. Back over here. Actually, come back. Come back. Come back. Did y'all listen to Epic the musical? No. Tell me more, Tiger Lily. Tell me more. Come on, we're sharing. That is what we're doing today. We are sharing things that the rest of us all need to be watching and or listening to. That is what today is all about. While I play around with photo placements in Animal Crossing. Oh no, actually, I think I like you here. All right, so I just need one more. One more, and I think it's going to be some greenery. Yes, we need to bring some life into the room. Yes, let's do you. I choose you. That button. Sometimes I have to like catch myself. Like trying to remember which button to press because of all the other games I play. This is how I end up deleting things that I don't mean to delete. What is this though? What are you? Oh, we like a certificate. I hate the frame though. Boo. Boo. All right, let's see how you look. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I think she lied me. Okay, sorry. Okay, and I'll do my confession, then go back into hiding. I usually only watch like the first 3 episodes of each Bridgerton series, then I watch the last two. Okay. But why? I mean, you miss so much story doing it that way. Have you read the books? Have you read the books? Is that why? It's the Odyssey made into songs by. Oh, okay. I need to write this down then. Epic, because that feels like that'll be a good listen before the actual Odyssey comes out. Okay, so I'm checking out Epic the musical. I'm checking out the Apollo series. Y'all just putting me on, putting each other on. That's why I love it here. Like, even if I was just sitting here, just decorating by myself, I wouldn't have learned all of this. This is why I love it here. Okay, I am tempted now to just cover the whole floor. Really just add more pops of color. I mean, I liked the flooring, so I would have loved to just have a slither of floor here, like kind of like a little walkway, if you will. But alas, here we are. We work with what's given to us. Okay, so I like this direction that I have stumbled into. Yes, yes, yes. Do y'all see what I'm going for though? Do y'all see what I am attempting to do? But now that I've put the carpet everywhere, this needs to be a different color. Sorry, my friend. Okay, I think I can find that in this. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Let's do... Yeah, let's do the dark brown. And it was the fashion. Yeah. That just works better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? All right, and then one more over here. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. I'll send you the full playlist and anime. Thank you. Please and thank you, Tiger Lily. The songs are amazing. Wonderful. I will look out for that DM from you. I haven't read them, but they're on my list. My mom tends to spoil it because before I can catch up, so it's become a tradition. Got it. Okay. So now it's just the way you operate. That makes sense to me. I think I actually want one of these everywhere. So I've read the books. This last season was the first time. Okay, no, I want these over here. Was the first time I had watched a season after reading its book. So the first 3 seasons I hadn't read the books yet. I've now read all of them. I'm also not a big like spoiler person. Like it doesn't matter if I already know what's gonna happen. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna still enjoy it. I'm gonna still watch it because I'm getting the feelings for the first time, even if I know where it's supposed to go. But maybe reading the books will add that to the tradition. Maybe that'll mitigate the feeling of like having it spoiled by her each time. Because now you'll also know how the original story is supposed to play out. Because they do take some creative liberties. Like, so this next season, for example, deviates in many, many ways from the book, starting with the fact that both leads are female, whereas in the book, they're male and female. So that right there is already a really big deviation. I can't wait to see how that plays out. I'm very excited to see what Shonda and her team. I keep forgetting that I have to use this one. I can't wait to see what Shonda and her team does with this variation of the story. I think either travel. Okay, no, let's do travel. I like that color. Okay. So that's going to be really exciting to see. You know what? While we're talking about, listen, this is a publishing house. They keep keeping it old school. They have landlines. Mm-hmm. Can I not get that on the... Boo. Oh no, you know what? Can I do this? Yes, stuff can go on there. Yes. Yes. While we're at it, they have a fax machine because again, it's a publishing house. Oh, I love that color. All right. Yes. Yes, this is where they're meeting agents and doing all the things. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Tiger, I need to listen to that. And Lady D, I'll send you the name of the Egyptian mythology series also. Thank you. I told myself at the second half of the year, y'all, tomorrow's not just a new month, it's a new quarter. The second half of the year officially starts tomorrow. Like what? I don't even know how that happened. I told myself for the second half of the year, I wanted to get back into my books. Somewhere along the way, I was like, why does this look like everything I've used? Because it is. Somewhere along the way, I just stopped listening. No particular reason. And I'd like to fix that. Gonna put you here. All right, let's just see what else is in here. You know, I almost never remember to use the pictures of them because, again, thinking of it like it's a house, but it's not a house. I don't know. Ooh, I like both of them, but I think I want to go with the black one. All right, are these the keys to the kingdom? Do I have access to a large that I haven't used? Who are you? You're actually small, but I think I can make this work. Hold on. Okay, hold up. All right, something's percolating. Something's percolating in my brain. Dark frame. Do I have a brown frame? That's the light brown. All right, so let's do that one. Okay. Nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go, and we're back. Not the tiny broom. Oh, while I'm here, let's just throw a surveillance camera in the room. Now I want you. Oh, I don't know why I thought that would fit. No. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just gonna... Okay. Okay. All right. It's fine. All right, let's see here. You also got Tiger, excuse me, Taki hooked on it. Okay, good to know. So I've just been missing out. Got it. Got it. Good. Okay, we are going to get rid of you for the moment because we're gonna bring you over here. Do you not fit? Oh, I was about to have an attitude. I was about to have a whole tude. Oh, okay. This is changing in my head in real time. Nobody panic. It's changing in real time. That's the process. Trust the process. Thank you guys, by the way, for all the recommendations and just kind of how we can all find these like shared, unexpected shared interests. Thank you guys. We got 4 Disney books I need to read. What are they? What are they, Tiger? Do tell. Okay. No, I liked you better over here. But I do need something here. So let's see. Is there something round? Asking you shall receive. But now you feel like you're the wrong proportion. Mm-hmm. Okay, no. Hold on. We are gonna get there. This is part of the process. Okay, yep, I like this quadrant. Okay, let's bring you over here. And I think maybe you two just live together. And that's actually okay. Little bulletin board moment. And you are back where you began. And you are over here. And then something will live here. Oh, actually, so maybe not the 2 bulletin boards. Or I feel like we're getting closer. We're getting closer to progress. 2 bulletin boards over here. And you, and another one this side over here. Yes. I usually go on a trip for my birthday in August. Instead, I took the time off so I could just sit and read all day. I love that Kwee. Like, because sometimes having time off doesn't mean we need to go somewhere. It just means we need to sit and be with ourselves. Like, just kind of do the little things, enjoy the little things. I love that. What are you? Oh, wow. I like the brown. Oh, no, but I like the brown. All right, let's see here. Ooh, hello. Okay, we have. I think we stop here, and then I can put a little something down here. But also, let me see if that one comes in a different frame. No, I think that one just is how it is. Yeah, it's fine. I want to see something. I don't think this will fit up here. It does. It fits. Okay, so what if I do this instead? Ah, we're done. Walls done. Yes. Okay. Very pleased with this. Okay. Wasn't that fun, y'all? Mm-hmm. I actually really want to read Wicked. My daughter read Wicked. She enjoyed it. She loves the movie. She listens to the soundtrack on a regular basis. She really enjoyed the book. And there's another one she was telling me. I don't think she read it yet, but the one that's just Alphaba's story apparently. I heard it was really good and adds more than the musical or the musical. Yeah, there's the musical and then there's the musical movies. So, um, I'm not sure it is worth it. I'm a big fan of if I have come to love and enjoy a particular show or movie and there is and it was adapted from a book, I am a big fan of reading the source material. So like I plan on doing that for Game of Thrones. So the Fire and Ice, I think is what it's called. Those stories, I plan on reading those. So those are like the Game of Thrones and House of Dragons books. I plan on doing that for Lord of the Rings. I loved doing so that's what I did all last year. I read a bunch of source material basically for movies and shows that I watched. I started with frivolous ones. So I did all the Harry Potters again. I did all the Bridgertons. I did all the Hunger Games. So I think it's always worth it. Um, Unless it's written at a time where the book just simply just wasn't good. But I think at least for me, I have not been disappointed when it comes to reading the source material of the shows and movies that I enjoy. So I think it'll be worth it. And also my daughter did it, like I said, and she really enjoyed it. So I say do it. I Okay, I was trying to grab that bookcase again, but actually I don't even know if I want that under there. Because I wanted to what did I do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So I think it'll be worth it. I don't see any downside. Let me put it that way. Oh, let's do this one. That way I get more of this gray color in the room as well. Yeah. Yes. I think we're making good progress. Okay, you no longer make sense here, by the way. So we're just gonna go ahead and get you, but then we're gonna bring y'all over here. Um, or do I want it above this window? Do I? Let's find out. I'm okay with that. And maybe I give the publishing house a little kitchenette. Yes, I like that. I like where this is going. I might want to read the. Yeah, I plan on listening to that. Once this season of House of Dragons is over, there's only one more season. Like they're stopping at season 4. They already confirmed that. And so I've also thought about just waiting till I finish that and then reading the books. I don't know. That I'm still TBD on. But I definitely have it on my radar to read them. Oh yay, my Minnie just told me she's feeling better. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, guys, what are we thinking so far? Is this making sense? I'm kind of just going on vibes. Um, but I think the vibes are vibing in the right direction. Is this a light? All right, let's see here. I don't know that I love the idea of a fluorescent light, but let's see. Hmm. Okay. I like it, but I would want two, like one on each side, which then I feel like will be competing with that shelf that I just put over there. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this. You get a light because you're typing. I don't even know if that's, I don't even think that can be centered. The ACNH grid, gotta say, not my fave. That's centered. Okay. And then one over here. Okay. This person, though, is gonna get a little chair in front of. No, I want this one. Let's see what colors I can get that in. Game of Thrones books were good, but he never finished them. I don't know that he will. I've heard that. Um, I don't know how I feel about that. I've never like I've heard people talk about that, but most of the time that I heard that discourse, I wasn't really thinking about the books. But you bringing it up just like now has me thinking like, do I want to read an unfinished story? I don't know that I do. But also, I really like I enjoy reading the source material and kind of like getting seeing where they made changes. I feel like getting into the author's point of view better helps understand what the original story is. Um, but now that you've reminded me of that, huh? How do you feel about that? And I wonder if he's leaving it at this point where it's now eventually it's the studios that's going to finish the story. So like I know for example with Lord of the Rings, I don't know if those were finished or unfinished or not, but I know like they made the books, they made all the Hobbits, they made the movies, excuse me, they made all the Hobbits movies. Then they made the show, which is the prequel. I think that's Amazon Studio. I really enjoyed the show. However, the show is not adapted from a book. Like that's just them taking this original story that existed and continue. That was the Amazon Studios just continuing to build out that world. I wonder if that's eventually where Game of Thrones will get because he didn't finish the story and now it's just HBO and them finishing out that world essentially. I wonder if maybe that's where he's content with leaving it. All right, I want to maybe thank you. Maybe you? Let me see. We're working on something here, y'all. I think this one. Yeah. All right, let's see how that looks. Nope. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do in my head. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little. All right, it might be this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that actually. Put you here, put you here. Okay, I'm looking for a thing. I know what thing I'm looking for, now I just need to find it. Now I just need to find it. Assuming they have one. No? Okay, that's disappointing. I was looking for a lamp. A table lamp, specifically. Oh no, they do have one. You. Oh. Keep it cute. Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel content with leaving this at this stopping point. I think I've done all I could do for this tiny publishing house. This tiny publishing house. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me ask the experts. Coco, Pinky, what y'all think? I remember today to use my mug warmer, and present me is so happy with past me for remembering. Because there are times I forget it, and so every time I remember it, it's always it just makes stream go so much better. Just having my hot tea. By the way, guys, thank you for the 21 likes on today's stream. Thank you for hanging out. We have been chatting for a bit, so let's see if the tally at all has changed in the parlor as we've been chatting. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, so we have Nick at 15,700 and oh, okay. My Streamlabs just refreshed. There we go. We have Nick at 15,700. Cozy Corgi, our dear Corgi. Corgi, if you are lurking, hey friend. 14,113. In case you're like, why are some of these numbers funky? It's because as people were finding the bonus items on the menu. So it was bonus 52, bonus 53. So that's why some people are going to have some funky total. And then Sissix, Flower, and Dom rounding out the top 5. Naturally Coco, new name, Minx, T, and Tiger Lily rounding out the top 10. Love that. A little bit of a shake up. Still the same contenders, but some names have definitely moved up, some names have definitely moved down. Love that, guys. Don't forget to check your sugar cube balances. And in case you're like, well, what all can I do with my sugar cubes? Voila, there is the menu. I agree, Tiger. Let's get some more foliage in here. Let's get some more greenery, some more life. But I think like my main, and then some more, as the girlies like to say, clutter. But I think my main, like the core of the design is done. So I think I'm going to hang out in this little decor menu for a little bit. Oh, hold on. I did say I was going to do a little kitchenette moment. Did I not? Did I not say that? Okay, hold on. because I'm really attached to this camera. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I'm actually okay with this existing over here like that. No. Grabbed the wrong thing. Well, not there. First of all, not there. Second of all, I wanted to see what color she come in. Yes. Everybody needs a little espresso to get through the workday. Let's see how the white looks. And I'm gonna have to move my picture frame up. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not too bad. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, I do want to see. Where's my favorite little stool? Wait, what was the variation on the bottom? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. All right, let's get some clutter in there, as they say. Let's see. All right, let's see. What all exists here? I mean, I guess I can off-center everyone's typewriter. I don't know why, because I was able to put that in the middle. I just figured, okay, I can do 2 or I can do 3. Clearly, that's not the case. Now we're going to keep it simple. You get some coffee. And what did I do? Okay, there we go. I want to rotate. There we go. All right, let's see what else we got in here. I don't know how. I mean, I guess I do know how. Ooh, I love a record player. But what I was gonna say is I don't know how people like speed build. Um, I technically know how, but like I feel like I am doing the fastest version of this that I could possibly do. And yet I know there are people who go through it even faster. I don't like that light wood. Let me just out of curiosity see how that looks. One, that table is bigger than I thought it was. So, because I was thinking if I can just like do my little kitchenette or whatever under the window. Don't love that. All right, let's go back to what I was doing because I wanted to essentially if I could move it by the window, then I was gonna put the record player here. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Why must these look like this? Nothing is the thing that I want. Don't you hate that? Okay, hold on. I don't. Okay, it's the same. I wasn't sure. Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe we're getting closer. We're getting closer. See, sometimes you just need to step away and then return. Actually, this one's my fave to use. Yes, it just softens things up a bit. Where's my sugar? Did I pass it? There it is. There we go. There we go. Okay, y'all. All right, now let's find some tall plants to like put in the corners. Is that not a thing that I feel like that's a thing that exists? I feel like that is a thing that exists. I just don't know where. Maybe that's in here. I don't know. Oh, there's floor lamps. Oh, that's okay. Ah, okay, they're here. They're here. All right. I like this one. I've used you before because you have a nice brown basket. Ooh, but I think I like the white and gray. Let's see. Let's see how that actually looks in this space. Yep, no, the white and gray works. Yeah. We like it. We like it. We like it a lot. Actually, can I do... I wish I could get like little plant risers. I might be asking for a lot. But that would be nice. Just saying. No, actually, I want to put you here. Are you in the right spot? Will you stick out just a scotch? Okay. If I move... I could have sworn I was able to pick that up with everything, but okay. I guess not. Let's move you here. Since we're moving, actually just put the lamp up front. And then let's put you here. I think you will be better here. And rotate. And rotate, and rotate, and rotate. Wonderful. So while I was watching the Percy Jackson series, I ended up seeing the trailer for what is that? The new Descendants movies. Y'all are millennials. Did any of y'all watch the Descendants movies? Will any of y'all be watching the new one? Oh no! Why can't I see my stream anymore? Hello? All right, I'm gonna do a quick refresh. And that could literally just be a me thing. That could absolutely be a me thing. Actually, we're gonna do another one of these over here. All right, yeah. I just needed a little something. Oh, I wonder if stuff could go on there. Let me know if you guys, because I had to refresh for a bit. So let me know if that was just a me issue. It looks like everything is good, but just let me know if that was just a me issue. I have watched all the Descendants with my daughter, and we really liked the first three for what they were. The fourth one, we were really excited about. It didn't hit for us. Not gonna lie. It did not really hit for us the way we expected, But it looks like they might be redeeming themselves with this fifth one, which is crazy that they've made 5 of these. Sheesh. That even just sounds crazy to say. And I think one of the things that was most exciting is that Brandy continues to reprise her role as Cinderella. I think that's just so amazing. I actually think I want to layer these. So I want you over here. What is in my way? Ah, the rack. Okay. No. Okay, I might need to put like tiny potted plants next to them. I want to create plant moments. Okay. Okay. All right, let me see what short ones exist. Everything's still good, Tiger. Thank you for confirming. Yeah, I suspected it was just a me thing. I've seen all of them. I actually love this song. They really, yes. Even the music just feels better. I wonder if maybe the reason the fourth one didn't hit for me is because it was a completely brand new cast. The only person that returned was China. I can't remember her last name right now. But the one who Ursula's daughter. And so I wonder if what I was seeing or feeling was really just more so a new cast getting acclimated to each other, to these roles. Because the music, I mean, I did like the music from the fourth one. I will say that. They don't miss with those. Um, no, I don't love this lamp. Not the lamp, the chandelier. I think I just want to do a fan. I think I just want to do a fan. And I wonder if really what I was like not loving was really just the result of watching a cast that was getting used to leading this story. Yeah, the fan is much better. All right, let's see. Do I have any tiny plants? That's what I wanted to see. Oh, no. So this is all the big plants. Oh, I do need a trash can. We do need a place to throw away the things that we type that aren't good. All right, I want to compare the dark wood to the black. I like the black because I have a lot of dark wood accents. We gotta balance that out. What did I do? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I wanted to see if I could put things. Okay, one. Do I have tiny plants? That's my first question. Is that a thing that I have? Like small potted plants and not these tall ones. It's looking like a no. Let me check this menu to the top. Like a flower or something? No? Oh, okay. Oh, a little cacti trio. Oh, this one's nice. What I wanted to see. Oh, you're nice. What I wanted to see was also whether or not, did it do it? Yes, that's what I wanted to see. Whether or not things to sit on that. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Yay. And I think one more thing I want to add. Where's that cushion? I don't know. I just have it in my head. They kind of just come here and when they're on their breaks, they just sit and listen to music. I forgot I can't turn on diagonal. All right, let's see. Let us see. Okay. Yeah, the fourth was kind of it was really weak. And I heard about the reshoots, but I wonder if like part of it is like they were just a brand new cast. I feel like a lot of them were acting for the first time, aside from like your Brandys and your Rita Oras and what's not, who obviously have careers outside of Descendants. But yeah, so the fifth one looks like it's going to be much, much better. So I'm very excited. I need to go back and rewatch it, but I usually do a marathon of a series. Same. I'm the same one, just to refresh everything. Tiger, yes, I will still be here. I will still be here for at least another 20 minutes. I don't often use this shine. I mean, sometimes I do when I remember, and then sometimes I forget it. But let's shine some things. How do I use it again? There we go. Add a little sparkle. Because why not? And then let's sparkle this lamp. And the record player. Alright, we have sparkled out. I feel like we're good, bro. This feels, I'm really, really happy. Okay. This feels good. Okay, hold on, I need to do a thing. I need to do a thing. All right, hopefully that doesn't mess up my game in the attempt to do the thing. All right, let me see. On that note, while I try to do this thing, hold on. Oh, I didn't realize my stream deck had closed. While I try to do this thing.
Dearest, gentle viewers, the parlor gathers for a most noteworthy occasion. I did a thing. I did a thing. I did a thing. Yes, I did. Was it big? Not really, but it is what it is. Tiny wind, let it ring. Hear the bells, let them sing. I did a thing. I did a thing. Dearest, gentle viewers, the parlor gathers for a most noteworthy occasion. I did a thing. I did a thing. I did a thing. Yes, I did. Was it big? Not really, but it is what it is. Tiny wind, let it ring. Hear the bells, let them sing. I did a thing. I did a thing. Placed one chair, rearranged a room. Watered crops and they didn't bloom. Caught one fish after 20 tries. Look at me, still I rise. Pressed the button, didn't crash. Found one coin that counts as cash. Didn't quit when it got annoying. That alone is worth applauding. I did a thing. Yes, I did. Call the tone, let them sing. I did a thing. I did a thing. If it's tiny, make it loud. If it's nothing, we're still proud. Spam the chat, overreact. This is joy, no holding back. I did a thing. She did a thing. I did a thing. You witnessed.
Okay, I'm back. And I did the thing that I needed to do. All right, I need to turn my things back on though. So let me do that. But we finished it, y'all. Yes. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. All right. I also need to turn all my stuff back on. I like capturing that, what is that? That cutscene. And so, yes, that is what I was doing. Trying to make sure I grabbed it. Where's my chat? There we go. Chat's back. Chat's back. All right. Okay. I think we are done. Oh, I mean, I took the photos while it was doing the cutscene. So let me look at the ones that it captured. All right, I think I could get a better one. Let's see. Let's take myself out of it. Okay, I actually do like this one better. Perfect. All right, let's do that one. All right. It is done. Yeah. Yeah, I feel good about this one. This one feels good to me. And this is what I did for the exterior. Nothing crazy. That feels good to me. All right. Bye, Molly. I'm heading back. It was a pleasure working with you, Molly Mall. I mean, that only took 3 hours. I mean, it really more like 2. And keep in mind, I had already started it. But that felt like progress. Nonetheless, progress has been made. Okay, my stream restarted on me. You know, I love when that happens because that's just what I need. There we go. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm happy they're happy. Thank you so much. And thank you for my 9,000 Poke. Thank you for that as well. Welcome back, Tiger Lily. All right, let's see. Ooh, we hit a milestone, y'all. Did you know that your last project was a bit of a milestone project, Lady Do? That's right. It was the 10th vacation home you've designed. Oh, so something does happen at 10. And that's worth celebrating. In honor of your outstanding work, we put together a few things for a small party. So let's head upstairs. I get a party? Oh. All right, let's see. I got a little party, a little commotion. Here we go, Lady D. Oh, this is the one I meant to grab. Congrats on designing 10 homes. Thank you. Way to go. I can't believe you already got 10 homes on. Neither can I, Nico. Oh, I got Wardell speaking. Everyone has a glass of juice ready. Yes, because we are children. Cheers. That was so cute. That was too cute. Oh, I love that. I give Animal Crossing this. Like their little animations and kind of like these intuitive little cutscenes. They're cute. You've done so much reparative planning in such a short amount of time. It's been like 6 months, girl. But yeah. It feels like we should be doing even more to celebrate, especially since we never had a welcome party. Okay, so what are we doing? But maybe if we had a bigger venue. Okay, so another facility. Got it. For bigger parties. Got it. I can't get over how quickly we've grown the business since Lady D came on board. I can, because I'm that girl. I'm just saying. We're helping clients live their best lives, turning old properties into useful new facilities. Yeah. The school actually makes me want to study. That's lovely. I'm so glad I could be that for you guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's wrap this up though. Okay. A lot of chatty. Oh, she's keeping secrets. Got it. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna need to dig deep and keep up the hard work. I got you. We are now a fearsome quartet, and we can handle any challenge that comes our way. All right, I think I might need a little bit more than juice in this glass, and but it's fine. But that is very, very cute. Okay, we're done. I mean, since we hit 10 houses, I think I'm gonna. Should I change my uniform? Let's I am quite fond of the uniform that I wear though. I'm not gonna lie. I put a lot of thought into it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. It suits me. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna keep it. And I think can I leave the party? Yes. I don't know if I was supposed to do more stuff at the party, but I think I'm done. I think Patty done. Mm-hmm. Wonderful. All right, let's see what I can buy with my pokey. Oh, let's get a chair. Sure. I am a pokeballer. That's an expensive mirror, and I'm gonna get this table. I will never use these other items, so we're just gonna keep it pushing. Actually, let me see what other projects are available. Even if obviously not gonna be able to do it on stream, but just to see what other projects are out there. I'm ready to work. All right, let's see. Let's just see what other projects are out there. Because again, I can start it. I don't have to finish it. Let's see who all needs. Oh, Leaf. Oh, he's just here. Oh, he's supposed to give a talk at the school. Interesting. Sure. I guess you guys will be able to see the school. That's fun. Oh, well, this is cute. Oh, I'm also a student. Okay. Flower hybridization. Hybridization. Got it. Okay. A yellow flower. I plant it by a red one. In no time, I'll have an orange one. Simple as rain. A white tulip next to a red tulip. What color tulip will you get? Oh, I know. Pink. Yeah, everyone, we're in agreement. We're going to get pink tulips. Yeah? Is everyone in agreement? Yeah. I could also get red or yes. I mean, I actually knew all of that. This is very cutesy. I see why I was sitting up in the house in 2020 just playing. I get it. I get it. I was like, that's not my house. It's because it's not. But this is cute. You could build a beautiful bed of happy flowers. Oh, or even fill a yard end to end with lots of rare hybrid flowers. If hybrids are placed next to each other, you can grow even rarer flowers. I did not know that. I did not know that. Well, we all just learned something new about flowers in ACNH. Wonderful. We are learning things left, right, front, and center today, are we not? Oh, so this is how I unlocked hybrids? I definitely made hybrids already, though. But I guess. Okay. Oh. Were y'all able to see inside the school? I mean, I actually didn't do a whole lot. I did my best. Made it cute. I made it functional. There's students learning. There's a teacher. That's all that matters. All right. Let's see who all is on the beach. Runners, a place to rest their wings. Oh, that sounds like it might be interesting. Dreamy to read quietly in a room full of plants. In a hut on a big mountain with fresh air. Oh, I like that one. A place where my greenery can get lots of light. A colorful vacation home that's like a toy box. Okay, guys, so let's do a poll. Let us poll it up to see what the next HHP will be. By the way, last poll results, 39% of you said ACN who? 33% said every so often, and 28% day one loyalists. So the vast majority of the parlor is like ACN who? Which that tracks. That tracks. All right, we're gonna do a new poll. All right, so I like, what is this bear's name? I want to call them Stitches. Yay! So our next HHP project. Stitches. Bye. I just wanted to get out. I really just wanted to know your name. Maybe another time. Colorful. Toy box vacation home. Okay. I'm not in, because I feel like I've been doing a whole lot of green. Is this Eric? I feel like this is Eric. Yep. Eric's mountain top hut. Maybe another time. Because these are all really, really good. Okay. I'm gonna skip the greenery and the plants. Let me see if there was two more. Okay. I don't know. I definitely don't know this one's name. Sandy. Okay. Sandy's runner. Okay. Rest. Okay. Let's maybe another time. Rest for runners. And then, because I can only do 4. Read quietly in a room filled with plants. Greenery for lots of light. It feels like the same. I just did something that's to do with reading, so let's do this one. Amelia. Oh, I've never met Amelia. Amelia. What can I do for you, cuz? Maybe another time. So Amelia, light filled home for greenery. That's okay. I'm gonna throw up the poll. And then oh, okay. Hold on. I messed up the poll. I was like, why is it not starting the poll? There we go. All right. Poll is up. Poll is up. So I couldn't do the hybrid on the plots. Now, got it. That should show you how much I know. All right, the poll is up. I think the poll is up. Yes, the poll is up. And I won't leave because I don't know if I will lose those projects. So I won't leave the island. So we're just going to run around the island. Yes, I was like, I'm pretty sure I could pick that up. I just was pushing the wrong buttons. How do I run again? Oh, this button. Got it. I'm at least that way. Is this a place I can enter? It is not. So I'm guessing these are the facilities that I'll eventually be able to work on. That is my guess. How do I climb? There we go. Sheesh, I haven't been here in so long. I'm over here thinking I can just jump. All right, so far Stitch's colorful toy box is winning at a unanimous 100%. So these are all the people that I have already done homes for. Yes. And they are out here living their best life. Okay. All right. While we get, oh, what are you? You feel like something I should be able to open? Nope. Everything's locked. Cool. All right. So while y'all vote, the what is it? The album only showed the interiors. So some of them had interior and exterior. So I'm gonna show you guys those. So this one I did the interior as well. So let's take a visit. let us take a visit. So I was really happy with the way this one came out. I'm not gonna lie. So that's the outside. So cutesy. And then here's the inside. Voila. Nothing too crazy, but I think it nailed what he was going for. So that's that one. And now I know. So, like, this is one of the ones where now that I know that after 18 houses, can get 2 floors, excuse me, this is one of the ones that I would come back and maybe do another floor that actually has like sleeping quarters because it's their home. Have you talked to any of them after you've done that? No. You're asking for a lot, Tiger. I don't ever come back. Okay, so you're saying, so like, let me, so if I talk to, what's his name, Petrie? Pietro? Petrie. Okay. You know what? When I did that renovation the other day, well, I mean, it wasn't really renovation. I just needed to move a fence. She did give me flooring. I didn't even give it. So this was like 2 days ago. She did give me flooring. I didn't even make that connection of talking to the. Well, look at that. Look at that. I just got a rug. Ew. All right, let's go to the other one. Oh, look at that. We got a little something. We got a little something. All right, let's see here. And this one I did the interior as well. Let's go visit that one. Thank you for that, Tiger. A little hot tip. I definitely didn't make the connection of like, oh, I spoke to her and so she gave me something. I was just like, oh, she gave me something. I just wanted to get through the chat that it didn't even occur to me that that's a thing I should be doing with all of them. Um, oh, even the ones on the beach. We're gonna go back to the beach. All right, we got 4 votes in, and all 4 of you have chosen Stitch's colorful toy box. All right, let's see here. Oh, what is Allie giving me? I love gifts. This is great. All right, Allie, I want to show the people the inside of your house. All right. So this was Allie's. Again, I don't remember what the theme was, but this was Allie's. It was like mushroom something. So this was Allie's. Nothing too crazy. All right. See, learn something every day. And then what's the other one that you guys didn't see the interior? No, this one has an exterior. I think I did the exterior of these two. There's this one as well. All right, let's start with this one. Let's see. Oh, that explains why it says 1 floor because there will eventually be an option to have 2 floors. Duh. All right, so that's this one. So yeah, when I like quote unquote renovated, this fence was over here, and I needed to be able to get through to get to the bridge. And so I literally just needed to move the fence. So she's the one that gave me flooring. Just saying hi. Okay, I guess because she already gave me something. I just wanted to see for science, right? All right. And this is the inside. Oh, that is exciting. I don't know that I'll come back and do all of them, but knowing that I could add floors so I don't necessarily have to choose between sleeping quarters and like whatever the thing is, that excites me. I can't remember which one of these two has an exterior. It might even be both of them. Let's go take a look and then I'll end the poll. And that will be my next HHP project. Mm, 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 mm. All right, let's see. Guys, thank you for the 21 likes. Again, thank you for hanging out. Yes, I did do the exterior. I don't know if it's much to write home about, but I did the best I could. Thank you for hanging out this fine Tuesday. I wonder who else is streaming. I think I can do a little raidy raid. I know I'm not gonna find anyone streaming ACNH in our community. I know that much for sure, for certain. All right, let's see. I'm so glad you love it, Claude. That makes me happy. Oh, what are we giving me? A modern wood wall. Well, thank you, dearest. So yeah, that's this exterior. I could run inside real quick. And I have seen some builds that feel so magnanimous. I'm like, wow, how did y'all? But I think that just comes with playing the game for so long, knowing what exists, knowing what the possibilities are. So yeah, that's this one. I don't think you could see the other side that well, or like tell what was happening over here. But yeah, Claude's a gamer. Claude is a gamer. All right, we are going to end the poll. So let's go talk to Stitch. Is Nico still here? Yeah. I want to go back. All right. No. Thanks. Okay. I didn't want it to like end my work day and then I lose all those projects. I would have been distraught. All right, where's Stitch? Hello? Stitch. Where are you? There you go. All right, let's get Stitch's project started. I love how this was unanimously decided. All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And obviously, I won't be doing this on stream, but guys, thank you for helping me decide on the next one. And so Stitch wants a toy box full of colors. I feel like I saw this video on Coco's channel. All right, let me choose an island. Ooh, this feels like it needs to be on the beach. Okay, that did snow. It's a cave. I kind of like this island. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this island. Yeah. Let's do this island. So like I said, I did record walkthroughs of all the happy homes that I've done, and then just kind of going forward. Shout out to Coco for the inspiration. If I'm not streaming, which again, honestly, I'm streaming ACNH because the Parlour chose ACNH. So shout out to y'all for making this happen and making this choice. A little break from what we usually do, right? So I'll just be recording as I go, as I do them, and then sharing them with you guys that way. So I'm really excited. I had it in my head that I would be streaming more during summer break. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. And so the good thing is I am able to get in my recording and some editing time. And so you guys will still be getting content from the parlor, getting videos and things, you just may not always be hearing my voice in real time. Basically, that is the biggest difference. We'll still hang out in live premieres as I have them. I have the next part of my Power Lives build coming out. That video is going to be much longer because it's doing all of the interiors, the decorating, placing some furniture and stuff like that. So that's going to be fun. I'm really excited for that. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. Even though I did hope to be able to spend more time in the parlor during summer break, I'm excited for what we can do in the parlor during summer break. So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a good summer. We're gonna have a good time. Thank you to everyone who. Let me hold on. Let me wrap up this dialogue over here. Enjoy your snack break, Stitches. All right, we are chatting. I didn't mean to press that button. Is it this one that I'm looking for? It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. Nope. Nope. There we go. This is the one I was looking for. So thank you guys for hanging out today. Thank you for all of the member milestones. Naturally Coco, Nick, Sharon, Dom, Sissix, for being part of the parlor for 3/4 months, for just being part of the parlor in general, right? But going a little deeper with your membership, it really, really means a lot to me. And like I said, the Paralives actual building, when I'm able to stream, will be members only streams. So I'm looking forward to kind of just doing that with the members. So you guys being part of that means the world to me. Thank you for the coin, the floating heart. There was one more. I can't find it. But just thank you for the button pushing in general. And again, thank you guys for hanging out this Tuesday morning, and just for thank you for being a friend. I think I'm gonna send you guys out into the void. I'm gonna go check in with the family, do all the things. Hubs and Minnie are gonna go see Toy Story 5, so I'm really excited for them to have that experience. Oh well, as long as she's still up to it, because she wasn't feeling well. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, your Tuesday, your week. And until we meet again. And also, Nick, if you aren't already napping, have a very, very safe trip. But yeah, until we meet again, everyone. Bye.